Okay, there we go. Now it's working. Voice mod, I swear to fucking God. Why do you keep trying to change my fucking settings? It's every time I power down my seat or like, you know, set my PC to sleep and then I try to get back in. Voice mod's like, do you want to change your settings? I hate it here. Thank you for muting me when I was already muted, you God damn it, Serial. Anyways, welcome on in. Glad to have you. We got Iliano, Serial, Confused Quaddle, we got Moon Bear. Glad to have you. We got Subi. Glad to have you too, you sweet bean. We also got Locke. Glad to have you. Pseudowolf, Mad Hatter. Glad to have you, sweet beans. Also, welcome on Fine Point. Glad to have you too. It is Tuesday, which means that tonight we are returning to Undertale Yellow, which is to say we're going to be playing Undertale Yellow and probably getting distracted with just chatting topics. Berkey, what are we doing a song recommend stream? No, not tonight. That is going to be for Friday. Pokemon Cast, glad to have you, sweet bean. Hello. 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 Yeah, we are vibing and just chatting. I did remember the thing that I actually wanted to talk about because before we get started, I know one thing I want to fucking complain about. I didn't have opinions about road intersections. I now after my drive back home Saturday, I have opinions about road structures. I don't think anyone here needs a shout out. Not yet. Nope. Okay. They're called Clover intersections. Clover interchange. That's it. Okay. I need to express my deep abiding hatred of these things that are so bad. I now have opinions about road infrastructure. Pokemon Led, glad to have you, sweet bean. Also, Pokemon Lock. I think I got you already. Chaos needs a boop. Yeah, you can hit Chaos. Also, you can hit Lock because they both stream. Okay, Silence Butt. Not you. You. This fucking road structure sucks ass. Because on the way back from driving Bio, I swear to God. So when I was driving back from Michigan Saturday, one of the interchanges I needed to use was this Clover structure. You look at this and you're like, okay, you know, it's welcome on people. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Can we shout out for Peepo Drops? For sure, shout him out because he's the one who's doing the new model. That's also something I need to probably talk about. Actually, I should probably talk about that now. I guess because it's short enough. I have the first draft ready. Okay, what about diamond interchanges? Okay, I need to figure out what a diamond interchange is. Welcome on, Chronos. Glad to have you, sweet teen. Shouldn't a Clover be straightforward? You would think. Yes, no. People made the new model and it looks so fucking good. I am literally in the process of trying to figure out how to hype it up now. I've got the first draft of my comic that is Starky's backstory. I need to find an artist who does comic commissions to get it done by a professional artist. And then yeah, and then I'm gonna hype it up, Twitter post it on TikTok, YouTube. You know, I have the song cover I need to do with Twiz. So a lot of it's in the works. Also, unfortunately, some of this stuff did get put on the back burner a little bit because I lost my fucking debit card in Michigan. Show feet or other body parts that do not show much leading up to while being funny. Okay, so I got distracted. Clover. You look at this and you're like, okay, you know, it's you know, like, okay, open image in new tab. There we go. You're like, okay, you know, it's a relatively straightforward design, and it is. The problem is, the way that this is designed, extremely. Okay, so basically the way this is designed makes it a pain in the ass if you're trying to get off, like if you're trying to interchange off of it while there's someone coming on. You would think that, like, okay, it's like, oh, you know, because so as I was driving, I'm like right here, and I'm going pretty fast because, you know, I'm trying to get home in a reasonable time. As I'm coming up to here, there's a bus that is moving slow as fuck that's coming around this bend. So I'm like, okay, you know, it's like, okay, I'll just go fast enough. I'll go fast enough so that way I can get in front of the bus and then, like, you know, actually move in here. Unfortunately, the game is a bit loud. Is the game loud? Huh. I feel like it's, maybe I need to turn myself up. Okay. What, is this better? It's higher than your voice? There's no way it's higher than my voice. Huh. Okay, I guess we're moving that down a little bit. That's weird. I feel like it shouldn't be louder. Maybe I need to, okay, hold up a moment. Audio, we're getting, okay, filters, compressor, ratio, turn up the ratio. It's, I don't know. Okay. Is this, oh wait, no. I guess this probably isn't better, is it? Or at the very least I need to like turn up the,
Do not push the button. You have no idea what it.
Guest audio properties. Lemon. Yo, do not eat that lemon. The button is being covered. You know, you're right. Shit. Okay, where was I at? Filters. Compressor. Output gain. Bump you up a little bit. I think Dio lemon censored? Yes, Dio was censored for his lemon crimes. But yeah, anyways, back to cars. So I'm going pretty fast because there's a bus here that is like, it's definitely going slower than the speed limit on this interchange. And so I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and, speed so that way I can get in front of it. I get here and I realize my car is going way too fucking fast. Does Indiana have these new diamond crossover intersections? We do, and they're actually really nice. Like they're actually relatively safe, and like they're maybe a little bit unintuitive, but once you figure them out, they're pretty safe. So like, okay, so I get here and I realize, oh shit, I'm going way too fucking fast. There's a while to get used to. Yeah, they do take a little bit of getting used to. So like, I get here and I'm like, oh fuck, wait, I'm moving way too fast. So I basically hard brake here and leave, like as the bus is trying to move over into the other lane. I'm like, fuck, okay. So I go around the bend and I'm like, I'm trying to get off this goddamn interchange. And as I'm getting around this fucking bend, another car comes up that is trying to get where I am and failing because we're both in the way of each other. Eventually, it got to the point where, like, I basically have to go an entire fucking loop around this goddamn piece of shit interchange to actually finally fucking escape it. Fuck this piece of road infrastructure. I hate it here. Anyways, so yeah, this is the road infrastructure that's so bad I now have opinions about road infrastructure. Also, the diamond ones are, let me actually go ahead and, diamond interchange. They're annoying to navigate. Wait, is this? This is not what I'm. Oh, this is. Yes. Okay. These are not that bad. They're unintuitive, but they actually are the safest like design. Welcome on, Cassie. But glad to have you. Primarily because the places where like you need to be going fast, you can go fast without issue, and the places that like are most likely for you to get into a wreck are the places you're going slow, which are these like interchange points. Roads, yep, I was complaining about this piece of fucking shit in road infrastructure. That makes it because everyone has to change lanes here. You can't just be in the right lane when you're coming in here and then fucking like roundabouts are the best. I being in Indiana, I am quite used to roundabouts. Also, welcome Lady Wolf, I'm glad to have you. It's like, if you're trying, the only way that these are fucking functional is if you are on the road that you're staying on. Just drop by to say hi, gotta get some sleep before stream later. For sure, go get some good rest. Thank you for stopping by, Peepo, you sweet bean. We got a shout out for Peepo, right? Make sure that happens. Yes, it did, excellent, perfect. Like, the only way this fucking road infrastructure makes sense is if you are already on the road that you're supposed to be going on. Like, if you're here and your goal is to get here, this road infrastructure is great because you're not at all being interrupted. The problem is if you are using the interchange, which is the point of the interchange, you have to change lanes while there are probably cars next to you, which is, I hate it. I hate it so much. Anyways, this is my rant about moderate annoyances of being in a first world. I say first world. Jesus. Michigan has a ton of these interchanges, they piss me off. Yeah, no, they're so fucking frustrating. Also, welcome on, Rich. Glad to have you. I'm glad I'm not the only one who's like, these interchanges suck and need to go away. I haven't driven on Australia yet because it's driving on the other side and that makes me paranoid. Oh, that's a fair point. I definitely remember like a British documentary about a guy who came to America who was like, oh fuck, I'm driving on the wrong side of the road. That's right, they drive on the right side of the road in the colonies. How are you doing today, Starky? I'm doing alright. That's certainly a sentence you said. I was playing Don't Starve Together and I'm trying to unlock a crafting recipe for syrup that makes you poop. That sounds about right. That sounds about right from what I remember. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Work. So welcome on Akila. So glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Can we get a shout out for it? Also, I don't actually know how to pronounce your stream name. I'm so sorry. Is it Kylesa, or like Kylesa? But you know, very sweet, very sweet Bean, a very wonderful model. If you like big bears, if you like RPGs, if you like, you know, second one was spot on. Was that Kylesa?
You have no idea what it
I think Kylesa. Kylesa, okay. So, correct side of the road, the Americans invented the cars and 2/3 of the world drive on the right side. Well, that's because 2/3 of the world, honestly, I think we need to do more shit to spite the British. Like, the British need to be continually spited for their sins. That's why it's so fucking fun to make fun of British food. Like, because you don't see the British get pissed off about much. But when you make fun of British food for being mid and uninteresting, oh, think of the follow. I'm glad chat, Keela. So glad to have you. But yeah, if you like MMOs, you like you've played Rain World. I lurk in your stream quite a bit. Spite, exactly. Like the only time you see British people actually get mad is when you insult the mid-ass food they have. Mid and uninteresting is an understatement. Let's make the jokes about the British music. Oh my god! The jokes about British history museums are the fucking... There is clips on the internet of, okay, so in Into the Spider-Verse, there is there's a joke at one point where, they're basically in the Indian version of Spider-Verse. So they have like, you know, in the Indian Spider-Man, and he's like, yeah, no, let's make a bunch of jokes about like being in India. So he's like, yeah, this is where the traffic is, this is where the traffic is, and then he points at the fucking British Museum, and he's like, this is where the British stole all of our stuff. And there are two recordings. One recording is that moment being shown to Indian people, where it, like they're like, okay, yeah, no, traffic, we get it, it's India, there's traffic fucking everywhere. And then they hit the British Museum joke, and the fucking theater erupts in India about the joke at the expense of the British. And then you have the opposite side where they showed it in Britain, and the English people are like laughing about the fucking jokes about traffic, and then they mention the English Museum, and the theater goes stock quiet. It is the funniest shit imaginable. Oh, look at me! I love beans on toast, such cuisine. Anyways, yeah, this is your local reminder that you can, in fact, always make fun of the British. But yeah, how did we get on this topic? Talking about British, how did we get here? This is like a fucking, like, this is like a microcosm of what it's like to be Papa Mutt. I have no idea how the fuck he functions day to day. Okay. We talked about roads, we talked about, oh yeah, that's right, we were talking about how the rest of the world drives on the wrong side of the road. And how we need to do more shit to spite the British. Roads driving on the side, blame me. Yeah, blame Ilianos. Okay, so last time we were here, I completely ignored this box. Let me check my honeydew pen info. That's 3, right? Defense 4. Mario has all the brain cells. That's how Papa functions. You're not wrong. I blame Ilianos. I'll time to that. Okay, so band merch pin should be 5, right? Yes. Okay, so if I come in here and I pop the honeydew pin in here. Okay. Last time we left off, we met who I assume is going to be the overarching villain of this section of the game, who is a bird that seems to be fixing the puzzles. I'm out for 90 minutes. I'm getting on a flight now. Oh no. I was about to say fly the plane safe, like you're the one in control of that. I guess don't let the existential dread of being contained in a small box with other people like infect your brain. That's the equivalent for flying it. Wait, huh? Oh my god, wait, you actually turned... I didn't get that vibe from the bird. Can you actually untime them out? Because I... that's a genuinely 90 minutes of timeout. Stuck with a mild cold, my sinus hurts like shit. Oof. Hopefully get some like tea and, you know, tea. I'm trying to think of like what else can help with a cold. Thank you, Soiriel. This way to the hot spring. Yeah, tea's the big one. Like, I don't know if you can do, if you have like a humidifier or dehumidifier, peppermint tea and other hot liquids help. Yes. I wish my left hand was as cozy as my right. Normally I have two mittens, so my warmth is symmetrical. But I think my left mitten took a vacation or something. Just left me. I wish my left hand... Okay. That reminds me. We do have to do one thing still. We have to go get the lukewarm coffee. We talked to you about... Hi. It'll warm you right up. Okay, we have to go save the guy who's like trapped with his boo the left mitten left. We'll try again later. Darky won't let you die. It's like the spy from Meet the Medic. Kill me later. It only helps in it will only help in morals once we get some nice soft blankets versus be sick in a while. I don't think I read a single word of that in the correct order. I feel like I had a fucking stroke. Welcome on, Undertale. It's good to have you, sweet pea. Can we shout out for Delos?
What does this
Also, welcome on, Flesh. Glad to have you too.
Please,
But also, how dare you press the button?
You have no idea what it...
You can't just come in here and press the button immediately, and especially not with the waffle. Do not touch waffle. Is this the new Undertale game? This is the Undertale fan game. So this is made by someone who played the original Undertale and then has been working on it since he played it. And it was released like last year, sometime last year. You'd add the severed spy head into the button redeem. Thank you for the hydrate. I will reward it. You, for mood reasons, have some nice comfy blankets while sick. They won't help too much, but they will make you feel cozier. Yes. To be fair, there's an aspect of that in which, because like, at least with neurospicy people, our mentality actually can meaningfully affect our body. I don't know if it's true for quote-unquote neurotypical people, but if you actually think you're gonna get sick and you're neurospicy, you're more likely to get sick. We're not really sure why, but like it is a repeatable thing that is true of people with, you know, ADHD, autism. Welcome on in, Pixelman. Glad to have you, sweet pea. Neurospicy. It's like the more correct term, because neurodivergent implies there's a lot of ways to be it implies that it diverges from the norm, but it's really like there are multiple norms. Like, you know, like it implies that each specific version of neurodivergence is unique and it diverges in specific ways, when it's actually more like, you know, there's just a bunch of different ways to be not neurotypical. We work lurking, but hope you're well. Like a reverse placebo? Yeah, that's actually a term. It's the nocebo. Changing seasons is fucking me up. Yep. I can totally will myself to get sick on command, sort of, so I totally get that. Stress and the immune system really mess with each other. Yep, and it turns out most neurospicy people are under a massive amount of stress constantly. Don't mind me burning the candle at both ends. There's a torch on one side, but not on the other. The feng shui of this place is terrible. Thank you, Dragon Dreams. Wait, what if there is a deeper meaning to it? The torch is a metaphor for the incomplete nature of life. I'll never look at the underground the same way again. True, there are studies out there that prove that mental states helps with healing. Yes. Which is, you know, hey, congrats on all of us for living during the time where capitalism is actively introducing shit to make life worse so they can sell us the solutions. But yeah, introduce new markets, my ass. It is the thing with both sides of things. It's just neurospices are easier to cause stress and make more likely to increase sickness. Okay, that makes sense. That's definitely like one of those things where like my friends have been like, yeah, no, if you work if you're emotionally exhausted, you have to drink orange juice because you need to get that vitamin C in your system to help your immune system because it's going to be fucked up for a bit. Like when I had like there was a bit where I had to take like a break from streaming because a lot of shit was getting to me. And they're like, yeah, you drink orange juice. Like they basically held like you know, I basically lived in their house for like a week. And the entire time was like when I came back, they're like, drink orange juice because you're so fucking stressed out, you're gonna get sick. Orange juice is also tasty. It is, except for Sunny D, which is depression. When you're a kid, you're like, oh my god, Sunny D, I'm so excited. And then you try it as an adult, it's like, this is depression incarnate. I'm just sleepy all day. That's also true, and depression. That is just depression. What do we have here? Hello! Bitch, just be sexy and love yourself. Honestly, I think that's like one of the best things of our generation. Like, I think like Gen Z and like late millennial are just like, who fucking cares? Like, no way in hell we're gonna be able to actually have the things that we were promised. Let's just live our lives and be happy, you know? Speaking of Sunny D, can I show you a real product? Is it going to be Tropicana Crunch, the cereal that was made specifically to be enjoyed with orange juice and that was depressing and sad? Is that why we mix Sunny D and alcohol? Yeah, you mix two depressants. Send you the Sunny D product. Is it Sunny D and vodka? Yep, it's Sunny D vodka seltzers. I see these at the store all the fucking time, and every single time I see them, I'm like, who's buying these? I'm sure as fuck not. I took cold medicine this morning to help with my congestions, but I took the nighttime version. I have been sleepy all day instead. Oof. Exactly, only live once. What's the point wasting that time being sad? So the idea is like, you basically, you waste 50 years of your life being sad because you're an adult, and then you retire, and then you get to live the best, like, 10, 20 years of your life. And then it turns out that was a fucking lie. So anyway, that was a fucking lie. And now, none of us will get to retire, so I'm just putting money into streams so that way I can maybe grow streaming to the point where, like, I can maybe do it as a retirement plan. It's either this or... it's either this or fucking waste away, honestly. Are you enjoying the warm atmosphere that only can be brought by a torch? Is it pleasant? Is it sentimental? Is it attractive? Man, I love being a torch. Gen Z is like, eat the rich, while the millennials are busy raising Gen Alpha and still say eat the rich. With you every step of the way, I can join with you. I appreciate that. Starky OnlyFans is an option. Starky in the retirement home doing hot tub streams. Jesus, that's a horrifying thought. Honestly, I just don't necessarily know, like, because like OnlyFans, like, you know, they say like, oh, you know, your OnlyFans is for more than not safe for work content. I don't know what I would put on an OnlyFans, honestly, besides not safe for content. Thank you, Cyril, for pinning that deeply cursed thought. Silver Fox era Starky. I mean, did I miss the road story? Welcome, Akila. It's glad to have you. What do you mean by the road story? Oh, oh, the fucking, yes, you did. You did miss the road story. I can do a quick run back over it. Because I think a couple of people joined. Listen, there was an instance of me driving that made me hate Clover interchanges. I hate them. I now actively have an opinion on them, and my opinion is they're terrible. And the major reason is just because, like, if you're actively trying to use the interchange, you are putting yourself in a position to get into a wreck. Because, like, I was here driving up to, like, try and get off this interchange. However, right as I was here, a fucking bus was coming, like a party bus was coming around, trying to, like, you know, get onto this intersection. And the entire time I'm like, oh, well, shit, you know, the bus is moving so slowly because it had to go around this bend. I guess I'm gonna have to speed up instead of slowing down to, like, you know, so that way I can actually get in front of the bus and make it around this to make it to my exit. only to then make it to this exit and have another fucking car appear right next to me, and both of us are trying to get into the other person's lane. But neither of us realized that, so we're both just like going forward, and then I fucking went back onto the goddamn interchange, had to go all the way around, and then I finally escaped after almost 2 crashes. Fuck this interchange. Anyways, this is your local PSA. If you are in any form of, if you are in any way to control, road structures, do not let Clover interchanges continue to exist. Fucking ban them from reality. I hate those. They are the worst. They're so bad. I now have an opinion. I have an opinion about a form of road infrastructure. I'm 26. I haven't even paid my taxes this year. I'm not a proper adult. And I have an opinion about road infrastructures. Someone does not know who has the right of way? Yeah, okay. In a better interchange infrastructure, the person who has the right of way, it should be clear. It should be the car that's moving faster, right? However, if with the fucking Clover, because the lane that is the lane that you get onto the interchange and the lane that you exit the interchange are the same, the person who has the right of way has to cede control to the person who is Thank you, Chaos, for getting the tiger milk. The person who's I hate it here. Nope. Okay. Especially in the transportation within civil engineering, just because Factorio European has been noted. Roads are no more. Good, shut the borb. Discover Texas's front edge road exits, and I wanted to punch someone. Okay, so before we take away the driving license, what? Okay, so who has the right of way in a Clover interchange then? It should be the car that's moving faster. Like, in my mind, if you're having an interchange where cars are not stopping, the car that's moving faster should have the right of way. Because they have the harder time stopping. But the way Clovers are designed, the car that is in a position to make the right of way is the car that is getting onto it. It's not related to speed. Interior should have right of way. Huh. I suppose that makes sense, but also, I don't know. It makes sense, but also I feel like it's not necessarily how it's actually. It's the difference between the letter of the law and how it's actually applied. Because at least here in the United States, no one goes the fucking speed limit. At least in the Midwest, the people are stupid. Yes, I'm stupid. I'm people. Me dumb. Me don't know how fucking interchange work apparently. But it's one of those things where it's like, if everyone understands how to use it, I guess it works. The problem is it's not intuitive at an initial usage, and they're so sparse that I didn't realize that I was supposed to cede right of way to the person who was getting on. My life goal is to get as many people off roads as possible. Hey, fucking same. If you can add 10,000 train lines so I don't have to ever own a car, do it. I will back you up on this. I do not want to own a vehicle. I love my car. I would probably keep it if there were 1,000 trains because my car is great. Also, I do not want to be using my car. If I can avoid using my car, I want to avoid using my car. I'm so glad my car's a blind spot detection for those things. So it makes sense now how I'm supposed to approach them. This is making me less confident in my little driving ability. There are certain interchanges that suck. The major cause you still have that giant car. Yes, I have the brick car because I actually fit in it. It's a 2005 Honda Element, so it just looks like a brick on wheels. However, it has a ton of headroom, which means I actually fit into it comfortably because I'm 6'8", 6'7". What was I talking about? Oh yeah, that's right. Rules of the road. No one drives the speed limit, at least here in the Midwest. If the speed limit's 60, everyone's going 65. Everyone. Even the people who are in the outer lanes that are supposed to be okay, they're the slow drivers. They're also going 60, they're going 60, 62, 63. No one goes the fucking speed limit. So like, it would be like designing the Clover interchange is like designing a piece of road that specifically like detonates if anyone goes over the speed limit. It's like, you know, there might be upsides, but the downside is that you're going to get a lot more people, you know, killed, which is I think why, as frustrating as the diamond interchange is to people, it actually is like one of the better designs because it's keeping in mind safety. Anyways, this is my return to the rant on driving. Also, if it's not clear, I think I'm an okay driver. At the very least, in emergency scenarios. That is by design, Starky. Midwest drivers blazing down the road like his initial D. Yep. Listen, if you've had to drive 5 goddamn hours with nothing but corn, you too would drive 70 miles per hour on a road that's marked for 40. There is no God in a corn wasteland. Have you been to Ohio? So fucking true. If you have been to Ohio, you would understand why we speed. Oh. This is gonna be offensive, but now I know why Americans can't use roundabouts. I think that's more because people don't know about them. Because I actually love roundabouts. I think they're fine. The problem is, like, I'm used to them. My mom is not used to them. Every time we go in a roundabout, it's like even odds if she like misses her turn and we have to do an entire circle again, or if like we get cut off / cut someone else off. I drove to Cali over 3 days before, so much corn. Who are you going to hurt besides maybe yourself in those areas? The corn? That's what I'm saying. That's why speeding in the US is normal. Americans often also implement roundabouts wrong here too. It's one of those things where it's like, if you know how roundabouts are the same design, I guess like it's the same thing as like Clover interchanges, where if everyone knows how to use a roundabout, they're great. The problem is people do not know how to use a roundabout. The I'd go 240 in a minivan on an empty highway in a cornfield. Unfortunately, my car caps out at around 120. I have not gone the full 120. I've gotten close. Anyways, I work for so yeah, it also like it depends on your location in the States, because do I want to hear that? Don't worry about it. Time to slap some nitro boosters in that thing. Honestly, I don't want to risk it because apparently the car I have is like super in demand. Honda Elements are fucking rare and high demand. And honestly, I can kind of get it. Like, I understand why they're high demand. Because like they're really nice, well-designed cars, and they also seem to last forever. I've had to make exactly 2 repairs to my car, and I've had it for, when did I get it? When I was 20 or 21, so about 5 years now. Admittedly, I worked remotely for a bit there, but also like, yeah, I've put 20,000 miles on that car, and there have been very few replacements that I need to make. Like, it is a well-constructed vehicle. Also, like, roundabouts are just a turn in one direction and exit when you want. Exactly! But some people don't understand that. And those are the people who make it a problem. Because if someone doesn't understand how it works, there's gonna be like 5 wrecks from that one car fucking up. Also, like, it doesn't help that a lot of the times the roundabouts are like roundabouts here in the Midwest, people largely know how to drive. We're not the best drivers, but like we at least know how to drive and know how to use road structures. If you go to certain places in the United States, I've heard fucking horror stories about driving through Texas. Like Texas sounds like it genuinely sounds like a fucking like Lord of the Flies situation down there from what I hear about the driving. Seeing I-65 anytime in snows. Oh god. Okay. I have multiple. Okay, this is not going to inspire any confidence in my driving abilities. I know, but I have multiple times spun out in snow. But, and here's the key thing. I knew I was going too fast, I was also specifically only going too fast because there was not a single car near me. If there were any cars nearby, I'm for sure driving slower. I almost dated a Texan. Imagine getting carsick when turning at 35. I've seen at least 11 crashes this last January. That sounds about right. Like, and also most of the times that I spun out were in empty, they were in empty parking lots. So like, I have all of the space in the world to fucking spin my car like I'm playing Beyblade. Oh god, but there was one rain in particular. There was one snow in particular where I was spinning, like my car was spinning out and moving 5 miles per hour. There was no traction. Like, genuinely, I can't remember why. I think I had to help my brother like start his car, because my brother's car is a Ford and therefore a complete train wreck. Starky becomes a Beyblade, basically. My brother's car is a disaster. I could probably fucking write an entire like there are so many instances where I'm like, this car needs to die now. So, you know, at one point I'm like, it's like fucking 4 o'clock in the morning. My brother like is getting off of like a late shift because he was working security at the time. So I'm like, oh well, fuck, his car won't start. I have to drive. I'm driving, you know, so that way he can get like a, you know, a battery. Means Turkey's car is just rapidly, incredibly fast rotation. God, where was I at? So yeah, I have to go, you know, give his battery a jolt. It is 4 o'clock in the morning. It is right after we've had both frozen rain and snow on top. Speaking of snow, welcome on in, Darius. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Can we get a shout out for Darius? It makes so much sense that he works security for a time. Or can I join you for a joyride? So yeah, frozen rain, and then on top of that, a very, very thick layer of snow. Oh god, yes, seal her away. Welcome on in, Growly. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Can we also shout out for Sir Growly? I am, so, you know, it's 4 in the morning. There are no cars. I'm the only car on this road. I'm driving 5 miles per hour. Every single turn, all of them are a fucking like skid and slide. It is horrifying. That is the second time I've almost died in my car. The first time was when we had like a rain burst happen right as I was I was on it wasn't an interstate, it was like an intrastate. And there was a rain burst that limited visibility to sub 2 feet. I could not see the front of my car because the rain was going that hard. But also I'm on an intrastate, so I'm like, do I pull over? And at some point I had to be like, okay, fuck it. We put on the hazards and pull over. And it was actually like, I'm like saying my prayer. And I'm like, I think my mom called me and she's like, Starky, are you safe? Like it's really coming down now. I'm like, I'm in my car. I am off to the side of the road. The speed limit on this road is 45. I am praying to God that there are no cars that are moving. Do you fear death? I feel the answer is no. I am neutral to death. Death is an inevitability. I'm like, yeah, sure. I also, once again, this is not going to inspire any confidence in my driving. I have told my brother this. I drive like someone who yearns to savor the crash, because I drive like someone who has a place to be. When I turn my turn signal on, I'm moving into that fucking lane. I don't care if you want to get into a car crash. That's your decision. I'm getting in that goddamn lane, and it's whether or not we get into a car crash is your fucking decision. You're gonna make space for me, or we're gonna get to a wreck. I somehow have not gotten into a single wreck though yet. I feel like a quick joke there was right. You're driving as a trip. Okay, never getting in a car with you. I'm actually okay. It's very specifically Starky out for blood while driving. So the thing is, I'm used to city driving. I'm used to city driving where you have to assert yourself or else you will get fucking nowhere. Like, if you wait for a spot to open up when you're driving on I-465, you will be stuck on that road for eternity because it is a circle. You need to be able to assert yourself and be like, I'm getting into the next lane, you are making space for me. And but outside of that, I am a relatively defensive driver. Swimming is a great full body workout. Swimming is a great full body workout. Meanwhile, he's looking at Clover, who just has a fire behind his eyes and is losing his mind. Invest in good health insurance. The death payout must be juicy for your family. I am actually I know it's hard to believe it, but I actually am a relatively good driver. I have gotten exactly 1 speeding ticket, and that's the only record I have for my driving. If I sent you how I imagine you driving. This is 4 minor severe concussions. I promise I'm not that bad a driver. I've done a whole round of golf with your friends since you hit this dialogue. Oh my fucking god. I promise I'm not a bad driver. I promise. I mean, it's close. Okay, no, but you've actually... Confused Quaddle, being one of my IRL friends, has actually ridden with me. Am I that bad a driver? Also, to be fair, like, Confused Quaddle's, I guess to be fair, Confused Quaddle's, standards are from incredibly aggressive New Jersey. I've made mistakes in golf with your friends. Starky, it takes skill to drive like that, to crash like that. You should get Beam NG drive and do funny stuff like that, I swear to God. Starky's not too bad. Wait, no, that's right, you've also ridden with me. Not that bad, but... I am in part playing it up just a little bit as a joke, but also I genuinely am a decent driver. I just have a lot of instances of driving based, because the only time I fucking leave my house, you have a lead foot on country roads. Wait, but you've been in Ohio. You know the suffering that is Ohio. You have to agree with me. Country roads are miserable. You only sound decent because you haven't died yet. The only way to solve this is for Starky to stream a driving simulator. Physics and beam entry is funny. Look at that gift. Makes it turn too hard to sense his whole desk. Oh my god. I do love the streamers that are like playing driving games and then like whenever they get into a wreck in game, it's like they fucking like they get thrown across their room IRL. The only thing keeping you decent is the lack of death. I wish you could tell Google to never take down a country road if possible. Here's the thing. I'm well aware that I'm bad on country roads. Me and my brother have an agreement that if we ever drive cross country, he's taking the country roads and I'm taking the cities. Because that is genuinely where the two of us are best at. Like, he's far more patient and will like actually drive the multiple hours needed to get across a country road. I will speedrun that shit. But like, also, if my brother tried to drive in the city, if my brother tried to drive in Chicago, the car might as well be parked. In terms of like how much progress we would be making. Because he is infinitely patient, which is great for country roads, terrible if you want to get anywhere through a city. But also, like, sometimes, listen, if they, the gravel country roads I don't fuck with. And if we're going through a forest, I'm actually going the speed limit. If I can't see around a turn, I'm going the speed limit. Thoughts on road rage? I actually don't have that bad of road rage. I think there have been no instances of me using my horn on the road, and I'm actually kind of proud of that. Like, because like, I'm largely aware that the person in front of me is also a human being. There are times where like I look at people who are like I'm speeding. Starky's a calm driver. Exactly. I road rage from learning to drive the DMV. Monkey should time Starky's speed running the country roads. I'm actually a relatively calm driver because like in my mind, it's like that saying, only commit one crime at a time. I'm gonna be speeding, so I can't judge anyone else for speeding. Even though like sometimes I'm going 70 and then someone's going like 95. So one of the things that really stuck with me when I was taking Starky, how many miles per hour do you go in school zones? When in doubt, I generally err on the side of caution. I don't know the number off the top of my head. I think it's 10 miles per hour below listed, but if I don't see the listed, I will go ahead and go 20. That is my response to that. and also like usually school zones have like the lights to say like, oh yeah, school's in session, so you actually have to like go below the speed limit. There are times where I get annoyed at cars. Usually it's when I'm speeding and then someone else is speeding way fucking faster, and I'm like, my guy, like I'm going 70. If you're passing me by this fast, you have to be going 90, 95. This is a fucking intrastate. There are children that could be on this road. Are you okay? Because one of the things I did take driver's ed when I was a teenager, and then I proceeded to never use my driver's license for 5 years. One of the things that I remember very keenly was a lesson that like the most common cause, like the biggest correlation between like the road state before a wreck and the wreck happening is speed differentials. If everyone's going the same speed, there's almost no risk of a wreck, even if everyone's going above the speed limit. However, if one person's going significantly below or above the speed limit, you're significantly increasing your risk of being in a wreck. Also, welcome on Oceano, glad to have you. And it makes sense, because like, you're not gonna get into a wreck if everyone is moving the exact same direction at the exact same speed. Interactions are the danger, exactly. I'm someone who's like, I will minimize interactions. I'm speeding, but I'm also in the left lane where everyone is speeding. Like, everyone is going 10, 20 miles per hour above the speed limit. So there are no interactions, because people get into that lane, speed, and then do not leave that lane until they need to exit, until they need to actually like exit the interstate. Like, so even though I sound like a fucking psychopath when it comes to driving, I actually am a very safe driver. I'm conscientious of where specifically the dangers are. I will zone out on a long drive if I'm staying in the same lane for forever. But like, if I'm changing lanes, if I know that there's a car near me that's going at a different speed, I'm quite vigilant, because those are the genuinely dangerous areas. Also, like, I'm of the opinion that I would rather just ride a fucking train. I beg of you, America, just build goddamn trains. Touching those around you is the safest. Exactly. He actually is a motorized psychopath. That's one of those things where it's like, I can't remember if I got this question wrong on my driver's test or not. It's one of the questions like, if everyone around you is speeding, what do you do? The law probably says you're supposed to go the speed limit. However, safety actually dictates you should be going the same speed as everyone else. Rush hour will both decrease and increase chances of driving accidents. It increases the chance of driving accidents happen. It decreases the chance of them being dangerous because everyone's moving so fucking slow. Please be mindful of when you do that. The left lane's for passing. There's a special place in hell for people who drive slow in the passing lane. If I'm in the left lane, I'm for sure going 10 miles above the speed limit. Like, people are very rarely getting blocked by me when I'm in the when I'm in the left lane. I'm not going the speed limit in the left lane. I'm very rarely going the speed limit. Fun fact, swimming is a great full body workout. No, wait, I have a great bit here. It's just imagine he's like, swimming's a great full body workout, and meanwhile inside of Clover's head is just four minor severe concussions. Rush hour decreases chance per car, but increases empirical chance. Interesting. Good, and of course it's also relative to just be moving faster than the right lane. Oh, for sure. There's a reason I sit in the left lane, is because I'm almost always moving faster than the cars in the right lane. And if I am not, then I move into the right lane. So you're gonna play a driving game on stream? I guess I'm kind of obligated now. All your friends are jumping off a cliff, whatever they are jumping from is more dangerous. Yeah, exactly. I need to bring swim trunks to my dorm and visit the pool. Oh. Are you seeing these limbs? I've never been so toned. On top of that, I've dropped a whole goggle size. Safety is weird. The safer you feel the road, the less safe it is. Like, yeah. Then you have a video of the full body swimming in a car that this train is. That moment, I needed to take more advantage of the pull my local YMCA. that moment in a fucking nutshell is just car and then going for a swim. Oh my god. Actually, I don't think it's a risk. However, the fucking news about what's her face. Welcome on, Dutch. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Can we shout for Dutch? Do I get the goodest burp? No. Listen, we just had an entire conversation about how I'm a shit driver. The situation that happened with Mitch McConnell's sister-in-law, where she backed up her Tesla truck into a lake and drowned to death, does make me want to get one of those like tools that you can use to pop your windows. Because you don't need it until you need it, in which case you really fucking need it. It's not about being a good driver, it's about being aware of others. I've been in a car when someone was braking like they wanted my mom to crash into a car. Oh, for sure, if you brake check, you're a fucking asshole. This is the hottest spot in Snowdon, quite literally. I've wanted to come here for forever, and this is finally my chance. It was worth the wait. This is complete bliss. That case is exactly why windows should be breakable. Oh, that's right. Sorry, can't talk anymore. I've got swimming to do. These pounds don't drop themselves. Wish I could go to the big gay pool party. Shit looks like fun. A seatbelt cutter and glass breaker is $11 on Amazon for 2. Honestly, that's not, that's actually way cheaper than I was expecting, and it's probably a better, it's worth spending the $11 in the off chance that ever happens. You should have one of those things if you can live if you sink the car without passing out, breaking the window before sinking to the bottom is better. Isn't it better to roll down the window than get stuck in a lake? Well, the problem is, like, certain windows, like, okay, when you are stuck in the bottom of a lake, your window is not going to be open. Like, you won't be able to open your window because there's so much pressure applied from the outside. Okay, I have those. Ironically, the only time I've used it is to use the seatbelt cutting tool to remove a drinking wristband. Woman who destroyed car safety standards and then drowned inside a Tesla that couldn't be opened underwater. Wait, is that did she actually have a history of fucking with car safety standards? Because if so, that is the funniest shit imaginable. To be like, yeah, no, we don't. Cars, they're already too safe. We can make them less safe and make them more, cost efficient. And then fucking drowns in a goddamn Tesla Cybertruck. So what is this? Looks like Habbo Hotel. This is Undertale Yellow. This is a fan game someone made after playing the original Undertale. It's easier. So you're in this situation that you don't actually have. Let's go ahead and fucking. There's a reason I labeled this stream as just chatting. Honestly, the sister was the Secretary of Transportation. That's the extent of her involvement. Oh, okay. So she got her sister killed. Okay. When I caught, everyone is treating it as a cosmic karma. I fucking lost it when someone was like, wow, I'm so glad billionaires keep using shittily made submarines. I saw that tweet, I'm like, oh my god. Honestly, car dangerous, exactly. This is why trains are better. Car dangerous, train better. Yeah, if you ever find yourself in a car that is at the bottom of a lake, you're supposed to wait for the car to fill up with water, at which point the pressure equalizes between the inside and the outside. Then you can open your car door and swim up. So basically, save your air, like relax, wait for your car to fill up, take one last breath before opening your window, or like opening the door, and then try and swim up. Also, like, note the fact that like water always follows the flow of gravity. So even if your car is upside down, look for where the water is trooping towards, and then use that as your marker to know which way's up. Cars are socially acceptable bombs. Not wrong. What about why trains are better? They're just, okay, so they're more fuel efficient. They're actively more safe. That's like the two things we need from transportation. Fuel efficiency and safety. And like, you can make them comfortable. Rip anything that is in the flooded car. Yeah. It's good to know where your car's emergency release is. That also. You know what the best part of this place is? No one knows why the water is so hot here. It's a mystery, not a monster alive could tell you. And ads. We've talked to 3 characters and it's been an hour. Having a glass break and seatbelt cutter is a good idea. Yep. This is just a fraction of the power that Pop Emote wields. Or we're playing a game, someone make a new topic to distract to distract Starky. Okay, where the fuck is where's people used to express their constitutional right to drink and drive before it was outlawed? Oh my god. The rate just accept your just chatting streamer. There's a manual race on Teslas, but you have to read the manual for the car to know. Yeah, that's the thing. There actually is, but you have to like pop out a fucking speaker and like do a bunch of shit that is not at all clear, that like to try and figure out when you are in the bottom of a lake, you have 2 minutes of oxygen left. You are going to die if you cannot figure this out. Time to panic. You'd have Starky repeat the thing about train in less than 2 minutes. Okay. Valve. Name rings a bell. Oh, I remember. Strange little guy. He would often visit here and sit down and watch the band. Looked like he was in trance every time he watched them. Oh, Dal was the stalker, that's right. Well, it's true that Teslas have incredibly bad releases. The picture they're getting shared everywhere is the rear door. Okay. That's the rear door. That's still bad. That's still a problem. So much ads, unfortunately. Like, it's still bad that that's the rear door, because that means that the people in front are escaping and the people in the back are fucking dying. The front door is still stupid, but it's a bit easier to reach. Okay, well, what are we starting a Gua storm? Also, I need a, how do I get lukewarm coffee? Info. It would be true bravery to drink something this hot. But for sure it's bad, just good for people to know. The movie of woman's baby locked in a high-tech car. Oh my god.
What does this button do? Please, do not push the button. You have no idea what
No matter how much she throws ice in the river, the paddle never lessens. Oh, we got a jam. Get your jammers out. Name of the hydrate and the stretch. Alright, how the fuck are we gonna make this? I guess let's keep exploring. For our Pokemon in Scott Glenivy, we've been giving a shout out for Scott Rahul. A very, very sweet, broader. A dragon otter, but also
Start is a good ball.
Combining of the two. Well, think of the 10 biddies, Dutchy Sweet Bean. You're the good. You're not a port. You're the good bean here. Oh, hello.
Rats, where the rats?
I forgot what we were doing. We were playing a video game. What's
the
up, Chris?
First day of spring in the US. I'm so excited. I just wet my plants.
Also, I should probably move Crisp's cage in front of myself, so that way you guys can see him. BTS spot. That goes in front of that. Yeah, that's a good place to put it. Normally say Autogon. There. Okay, that's good. How quaint. Several micro froggets are enjoying themselves at their very own hot spring. One of them even brought micro floaties. Another sips its micro coffee, then waves at you. Looks like the Honeydew Resort thought of everyone. Hey, it just works out that this is a furry stream and we hashtag a micro life. I'm out of brain cells from this anime I'm watching. Oh god, which anime? Watches one micro frogget swims back and forth. It's swimming at an incredible speed of 140,000 centimeters per hour. Imagine going to a resort. It would be nice. Also, that's basically what a furry con is, honestly. Shangri-La Frontier. Is that the one about the guy who's overpowered? Like the guy with the bird head. We use the word among followed by us. Microfroggers would like some privacy now. Is this the warm coffee? A beautiful, delicious-looking golden coffee catches your eyes. Take it? Yes, Birdhead anime. Obtain golden coffee. Halves the weight of your soul, giving you a speed boost for 3 turns. Half delicious, half beverage, half transition meal. Just smells like coffee though. The bird head guy called something sus. All right, what if we bring the golden coffee back to this man? The bird head guy said poggers. Might get progress on this stream. Are you sure about that? The Shangri-La Frontier, I like it so far. Saw the first episodes. I've been watching MASH. I need to catch up on a lot of good anime that's apparently been releasing. I also need to watch Frieren. Unfortunately, because I lost my my card, my debit card, it is like I am currently kind of trapped until I can get my new one, which is gonna be released. Is gonna be sent to me either at the end of this week or at the start of next one. Golden coffee? Maybe if a warm coffee will feel like full pug. I have hot coffee. You take out the cup of coffee. Hey, what are you crazy? Have you played Breath Edge? I have not. Isn't that it? That's like oh, what's it called? Game with the spooky monsters and you're in underwater. Subnautica in space. I feel like you would enjoy it. That thing is pretty big. I felt like I want this thing hot, but not that hot. All right, I guess we're. Fuck you. You enjoy the pull. You had your opportunity. You had your chance. Didn't you need lukewarm coffee? There's no monsters in Breath Edge. Okay. Can I kill Pole Guy? I'm tempted. Can't fucking run away from you. It's time for Crab. It's time for Crab. Like I have lukewarm coffee. It's a lukewarm pop, not a coffee. Unfortunately, it does not count as coffee because it's a pop. Nautica in space, Cosmonautica. Ooh, but Con is an all-inclusive like a resort could be. Plus, resorts have more topless dudes. I've never been to a resort. I'm now realizing. Also, that is a very good reason to visit a resort. Can you imagine a furry resort? That sounds lovely. I know what they were doing. Yeah, Scott? Resorts are pretty cool. I mean, hey, topless men, great. Especially topless chunky men. Have you been in the night market at a con? Question, what are your thoughts on fur cons? What could be improved? Please use as much detail as possible. Oh, real? Are you really trying to distract me from making progress? Okay, so because I have the lukewarm pop. Feels piping hot chocolate cooled to lukewarm status. I need the lukewarm coffee. I can't like combine them. This anime is using internet lingo and it knows. I'm a fan of shirtless, but with suit head on. That's good. There's actually a person I follow, who is like a bodybuilder, but also wears a suit head, and it is very, very nice. I greatly appreciate it. He's very, very handsome. San Francisco is filled with topless men. I do resort, family owned and operated. All travelers are welcome. Will there be a community game night like King of the Castle, Jackbox, or Barotrauma? I don't have it planned. The major thing with community nights is just that, like, if I wanted to do a community night, it would probably need to be during the weekends for when the most people are free. And the problem is my weekends are the time I catch up on being an adult, because I spend so much time either at work or streaming. I like bodybuilder with the fursuit pause, though. I'm a big fan of like basically like a partial but on someone who's just super ripped. I find that willing to top is such a valuable trait. Honestly, yeah. Here's the thing. As someone who's a switch in the furry community, I am basically dom top a solid like 85-90% of the time, just by value of the fact that I'm willing to be a dominant person. The people are like, oh yeah, no, I definitely prefer being submissive. I'm like, okay. I just want to be around friends and not have to wear clothes. Switch supremacy. I'll keep info on the watch-alongs for community nights. Yes, for now, that's probably gonna be the best instance of community engagement I can muster. Sadly, a reminder to send you a thing. Then again, dad bods are also awesome. My taste for men is just thick. If you got muscles, that's awesome. If you got bellies, that's great. you know? But also, like, Twinks are valid. They're just not my preferred, you know? Twinks out there, honestly, it's fucking impressive that Twinks can be as rail skinny as they are. There was a fucking... When I visited Mari a bit, we went to a gay bar that was hosting a... Also, welcome on, Joe. We're glad to have you. We went to a gay bar that was hosting a... what are they called? A drag show. And the end of the drag show was a fucking rail skinny twink. Like 0% body fat. I could see his fucking ribs and bones. And he had on like these 6-inch stilettos and was doing flips and shit. And I'm like, holy fuck, how are you doing that? How does your body function? It is a genuine marvel. We give them we're doing one on the 31st? Yes. Wait, 31st? We can't do one on 31st, unfortunately. That is Easter. I unfortunately have Easter obligations with family. Necromancy? Stop. I hugged one of my twink friends at TFF and I thought I was gonna fold him in half. Will delay. Thank you. Yes, unfortunately there's 0 shot that I'm gonna be able to get out of, you know, not that I would necessarily want to, because I do appreciate spending holidays with family, but also it just means I won't be able to uphold any other like obligations. Just like he can't break his ankle. I genuinely think that dude might have been in the double-digit like pound weight category. It wouldn't surprise me if that dude was 80 pounds. And he was fucking, like, he did full splits and, like, fucking hopped up back on his 6-inch stilettos and went back to dancing like nothing happened. And I was fucking, like, I was awestruck. Like, it's a genuinely incredible achievement. Like, to have that build and pull that kind of shit off. Wow. It's colder today than usual, huh? If I wasn't extremely lazy, I'd go to the Honeydew Resort and get some hot coffee. Take out the cup of coffee. For me, how can I ever thank you? Here, I found this in the snow. It's probably out there for ages. Got a soggy mitten. Coffee is a little hot. I'm gonna let it cool down. Not crazy, you know. Meantime, I'll get to making a campfire so I don't freeze. What about this mitten? An old soggy mitten. It's too wet to keep anything warm. What? I guess we can give it to... Oh, god damn it. Is it crab? It's time for crab. Doing a Starky, how about you? I'm doing alright. I'm currently getting distracted from video game. A wolf bard with slight muscle definition and ton ideal body goals. You know, I'm always scared I'll break friends. That's why I'm usually nice and, you know, like I tend to be very gentle with my hugs that I think with friends that are more slight. With big friends I can be like, yeah, like I'll you know, you get the squeeze, whereas friends that are like smaller, like that's a more gentle hug. Are you doing all right? Yeah. I'm trying to think of like, work's been going all right. It's been going pretty good, all things considered. So I definitely am in this work state where like I think I work too hard for the job that I have. Sorry, whenever we meet, I want to be crushed with a hug. I'll try to do the same. Excellent. I think I work too hard for the job that I have. Starky, break my spine. Okay. You will have to remind me to break your spine. that will have to be a reminder. They got the soggy mitten. That's my missing mitten. Just the type 2. My left hand was getting so jealous. I just can't live with that much without that much civil unrest. I should probably really pay you back, but I don't think I have anything worth as much as my bid. I know, take this. It's a map of Snowdon. Got a Snowdon map. It's drawn in crayon. But you know, so, basically, and I have to basically use a combination, like they have a specific technology they're using to create, like, materials tests. So like, you know, they hand me like basically a set of specifications and I'm like, I make this materials test. I have gone to the point where I can make these in, depending on the complexity, like really simple ones I can crank out in 20 minutes. More complex ones can take still like 2 hours. And the problem is that there's only one person who can actually get the specifications to me. And I feel bad because like he sent me 4 at the end of work today. I cranked 1 out during the last hour at work. And I'm probably gonna finish the other 3 tomorrow at the beginning of the workday. And I'm like, I feel bad because I'm forcing him to work, but also if I sit there with nothing to do, I get fucking antsy because I'm like, I'm working. I'm supposed to be working. I've been told that I give great hugs and I smell like a fancy bakery. I love my body chemistry plus fragrance preference. If I hugged my mom full power, I'd snap her like a twig. I used to jump hug my mom off the bus until I was big enough that my mom would be flattened if I continued. I am also a big fan of hugs. It's more colorful than the real Snowden. Its accuracy seems compromised. You aren't sure how to use it. Okay, so I guess we have to find someone to give this map to. This is we're currently in, I guess, fetch quest territory. Coffee's a little okay. So I guess we have to wait for you to be done with your. Oh, it's Bird. Hi, Bird. Honestly, forget handshakes. Hugs are better. That's honestly. But I frequently like I have to like adjust my expectations when it comes to non-furs. Like when because with furries and friends I meet online, I'm just like I go for the hug every time. Whereas with people that I have to be like, yes, handshake, that's right, handshake, that's the thing that normal people do when they first meet. The bridge slippery during snowfall, no running. Royal Guards think they're all special. They don't have a screening process like they used to. Will they interview these bozos? Do you want to be a member of the Royal Guard? Yes? Here's a uniform, you start Monday. Just look at that puzzle, it was a perfectly nice bridge once. I remember what it looked like as a bridge. I would have called it a pretty handsome bridge. Now you can say homemade is charming or whatever. But you can't call it handsome. No way, no way. You can't just hire anyone for a position like this. What do they do? Advertise for free Royal Guard posts in the mail? I'm definitely a hugger. I'm also a huge hugger. I will offer hugs, and also I understand if people are not comfortable with hugs. So if I ever offer you a hug at a con and you're not interested, just be like, I'm good, and then I will respectfully not hug you. Doesn't hug you, but in a respectful way. Are you going to any cons this year? I need to talk to Ambrose because Ambrose is probably the reason I'm going to be going to ASC. I'm for sure I'm going to try to go to ASC. MFF is a definite though. There's badges for that actually. Okay. Yes. I should probably make better note of that and also wear one myself. Despicable. What's down here? Oh, I can't melt. It's a snowflake that can't melt. Seeing Starky at AC. I now have to go to AC because Merle's gonna be there, and after the fact that the only time I've ever seen Merle IRL was at MFF 2022, where we saw each other for 30 seconds on the Sky Bridge and then never again throughout the entire con. AC, I hope I get to meet you. I'm definitely AC is definitely gonna be like because like I basically have handshakes feel like too much contact because neurospace reasons, but when it comes to hugs, suddenly it's not uncomfy at all. I too will be AC. I'm for sure gonna like AC is definitely gonna be like something I'm actively, Also, like having been to AC before, I do know like how very very nice it is. Damn it! You autocorrect changed physical to OK oval. Oh, autocorrect moment. Telling me it was like. You're telling me it was like that car scene meme? Basically. I'm sure this bridge is against a lot of norms. Yeah, this bridge does not pass OSHA certification. Son of. Okay, get back up there. You. There we go. So tempting to go to AC. I have the time off, but I don't have a room set up with anyone. I have the opposite. Like I have a room and transportation set up, but I need to actually like take the time off. Trihecta wobbles forward. If this bridge was designed for Squid Games, Royal Guard really just said good enough. Trihecta. Attack 7, defense 8. Intimidatingly tall. Look, Ma, no hands! This is a long attack. Climb. You attempt to climb Triecta. Tri pushes you away for stepping on them. You guys are clinging on too tight, right? Well, that was not great damage, but you know. Get pushed then. Push Triecta away. Look, man, no hands. Oh, do we have to topple them over? Do we have to alternate between pushes and pulls? Pull Triecta towards you. You clowns get all the attention. Nope, never mind. We just have to keep pushing them. Breaking science update, giraffes are 3 times more likely to get hit by lightning than people. I'd believe it. Oh, but actually, wait. Also, there's not a lot of lightning storms in Africa. Unless, to be fair, I actually don't know necessarily a lot about Africa's ecology, so I could very much be wrong there. This is consistent as zero correlation to my typing. You know, it's terrifying. It was autocorrect to correct actually as sexually, thereby making an instant comment a lot more questionable. Heat lightning is a thing? Yes. It is a thing, but also, like, I can't imagine it necessarily, you know, means that it's more, you know... Everyone okay? I can't imagine it means that, you know, it's better, like, it's common enough for, shoot. Like for lightning strikes to happen a lot in Africa compared to, like, storms here in the States. Is this one thing universe's average color is called Cosmic Latte. Try heck and ta. Then steps to the east, third sign. Then step to the west, first sign. Are you the second sign? Oh, for fuck's sake. You again! Get pushed. Pushes you, pushes you, pushes you. I didn't mean to check. I meant to push. Riky's being a bully. I see. Listen, if they could be mercied in any other way besides pushing them. A bit of a script or video I've been working on. Once I've rough drafted, okay, if I ask for your thoughts, go for it. I'm still on the AC waiting list for rooms. If anyone does know of a room opening or something, I would love to hear it. Pushes you. Pushes you. I like attacks like that where there's just a chance that you dodge by doing nothing. You ruin their fun? That's what, yes, okay, so it was sign 1, sign 2, sign 3. Suspicious. Suspicious? Take a look inside the barrel and find some coffee beans. Take it? You got the coffee bean ammo. An empty barrel. The Luigi strat. Exactly. Some leftovers from the puzzle's construction. Leftovers, okay, so... To whom it may concern, after building the first ball puzzle, I realized a fatal flaw in its design. How was an intruder supposed to, like, see it? The puzzle was on a higher plane out of your average monster's eyesight. If someone solved that puzzle, they must be very good at guessing. In any case, I've created an improved version. With a new vertical design, you can see what you're controlling. The parts may still get stuck, though. Please refer to my instructions back at the first puzzle if that happens. All right, late, so I must sleep now. For sure. Thanks for being here, Dutch. Have a wonderful evening. Go get some good sleep. Oh, I think I have to like raise it. If I. Oh, because yeah, it doesn't have any momentum. That makes sense. Skill issue? Just a touch. Just a little bit of a skill issue. What? Scusi? Well. Again, I will scan you. Listen, I'm trying my hardest, okay? What the fuck am I supposed to do? Gotta, like, spring it? First one was too low, which slowed it down. Okay, I guess I must... That's just me. You just took a picture of me. Okay, I was about to be real fucking mad if it overshot. What is this? Weird. Gotta like spring it for lack of a better term. Box. I guess we can put the coffee bean ammo because we're going for the pacifist route for the first time.
Please,
You notice
please, do
a
not push
French
the
pancake lying
button.
under the bench.
You have no idea what it
Obtained honeydew pancake. A wooden bench.
No,
No, not. Going to shout you out now as bullying. How dare you? Oh, I do talk to Flowey. Hi, Flowey. Howdy. We're almost out of here. I'm surprised that guard never saw you nearby, you know? Their puzzles sure weren't impressive, that's for certain. Knowing that, I wouldn't worry if you ran into them. Whatever happens, I wish you luck. All right. Wait, is that time correct? Has it already been 260 minutes? Have I wasted that much time? I guess I did spend an hour just chatting before we actually started the fucking game proper. Hello. Bird. Hmm? Oh, hello. Sorry, I don't know where my head was right there. It seems I have a summer home in La La Land these days. You seem a bit lost. Are you looking for directions? I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm not actually an information kiosk. I know this place like the back of my wing, though. I don't get lost much at all anymore. I can get you wherever you want to go. Wait. Everyone follows this big... Oh my fucking god, Sariel. Do you have that fucking shit copy pasted? I'm not gonna take a shot in the dark here, bud. You're human, right? I knew it! I knew I'd find a human! You must be human, right? Right. You look just like this guy on this poster I saw once. He had a hat just like you. And he was totally human, so like... transitive property or something like that? Actually, I think he was from space. Or they're space humans? You know what? I'll have plenty of time to ask you questions later. Are you ready for some Royal Guard protocol? I hope you are, because I memorized it. Don't fucking read it to us. Ricky, why are you in the game? Martlet of the Royal Guard has encountered a human. Prepare to apprehend. Protocol 1, be courteous and allow your opponent the first attack. Attack 8, defense 10, a little scatterbrained. I don't think I'm supposed to be helping you, but that was supposed to be your turn. It's okay, I space out and miss stuff like that all the time. I'll let you go again. What if we check her again? Well, hold on, I have the guidebook on me. I'll check what to do when someone doesn't actually attack. You can just, take another turn and go for it. Hit me as hard as you can. Okay, I'm really sorry for the wait I'm looking. I'm not the best Royal Guard, you know, but I'm really trying to be better. Last week, I apprehended this girl. Total human. Oh, I think it's your turn. Checks you, checks you, checks you, checks you. Ignored. Royal Guards are to proceed to the next step without interruption. Oh, does that count as hesitation? What? Protocol 2, my attack! Oh, fuck me. There's tiny feathers. picking him out constantly. I'm pretty sure Martlet's a girl. Gust of wind blows a little. Martlet looks embarrassed. Ignore Martlet's rambling. It doesn't look like she's noticed. Yeah, she is. It's she, her pronouns. That was only a warm-up. Prepare for the Royal Guard Gauntlet. You're literally throwing trash at me. Girl, what the fuck? Martlet is nervously consulting her. That doesn't rush. Tap your wrist impatiently. Martlet looks apologetic and tries to talk a little faster. Yeah. That's a really, I just realized how clever the attack marker is, because it's a circle, so it lets you know the position, but also gives you like direction of attack. Next Starky attack 24 defense. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. A big chaos across the internet. He's had something against a certain band that goes by the name Weezer. Take this, intruder. Jesus. This attack's a little mean. Eat the cold pop. Eat the cold chocolate pop. It has a distinct flavor only possessed by truly cold things. I just noticed, is your mouse supposed to be there? No. I'm not. Trust me. Listen. If your high school teacher can do it during a movie, I'm allowed to do it on stream. Yo, this is a real workout. Keep it up, Martlet. That's the feathers. They're just floating gently towards me. Oh god! The feathers, why do they do damage when they float gently towards me? Fake a yawn, Martlet starts talking faster still. Okay, that's mean. That's okay. That was mean. Oh, allergies. Hold on. I'm checking this one more time. That can't be right. You're not fighting back. But Martlet gently floats feathers towards you. I don't want to hurt you. You're all cute and stuff. You go on and have your turn. I'm gonna check that handbook again. Right before on the ground, Martlet tries talking even faster. See, when I apprehended that girl, I didn't have this problem. Well, I guess she didn't attack me per se. Yeah, StarkyMorph, you're all cute and stuff. How dare you? Have you not seen the torture of tickling someone with a feather slowly? I might have come across art like that in my not at all surreptitious E621, Googling. Well, she scolded me and got real aggressive, like, what are you on about? I'm not human, clear the feathers out of your head. Would you mind being aggressive like her? Insult. You call Martlet a weenie. Aw, that was adorable. I don't even feel insulted. I feel like I've been honored. You put so much work into that. You aren't making this easy here. Here I go. Protocol and all that. For the Royal Guard. Oh, fuck me. What is this? Ah! The panic. What is this fucking... It's a fucking Jevil attack. That was the Jevil attack from... But the Jevil attack actually had better... I'm not sure she even meant to kill you there. Impressive? Pokemon Gladiator, glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Okay, things start looking up. Starky looks up on Modiosodium glutamate. Hey, Starky, hey, folks, glad to have you. Oh, Jesus. Those small feathers are fucking mean. Nope, stop that. Okay, well, it's this attack again. She's just literally throwing boxes of her junk at me. What does tickling have to do with MSG? You see there's this website called msg.net, and if you go to it and you look up tickling, you will see plenty of images of feathers. I have no idea what I'm on about anymore. Dodges you, dodges you, dodges you. Dodges you. Dodges you. I'm confused. I'm also confused. take this intruder. Oh, this fucking attack. Not exactly much time. Message deleted. I show my grandmother the side as she is quite ticklish, and from what I'm hearing it's just wholesome stuff. Yes, please show your grandmother it. Do it right now, in fact. Make sure to withhold her heart medicine until you show her the website. I went to msg.net and all it wanted was my name and password. Oh, here's the fucking feathers gently floating towards me. Why am I so bad at dodging this? It shouldn't be that bad. Okay, here's this attack again. Nope, that's still mean. Okay. We eat the cold pop, so I can't dodge my attack. Okay. We insult you. Insult you, weenie. Okay, why does this website have ads for bad dragons when I would not want to pay money for a dragon that is at least good? Like you're just getting bricks dropped on them. Okay, this fucking attack. Devils has better signaling for the attack, but that's at least technically easier to dodge once you know its pattern. Martlet is blinking a lot. Maybe it's a code. It probably isn't. You forcibly tell Martlet you don't like her clothes. That's more like it. What kind of royal guard wears rags like these, right? It's not like I stayed up all night suing them or anything. Haha. Well, kidnap Starky. No, you can't do that. You can't just come here and kidnap me. Welcome on, Jake. Glad to have you speaking. Can we shout out for Jay the Beargon? I refuse to be kidnapped. Not this time. All right, it's my turn.
Hi. 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 Hi.
I was trying to say hi to Jay because he was saying hi to me in Vine Booming, but no, I guess we can't say hi to people anymore. We can have Starky, could you please free us from the mod basement? No, the mods must stay there. What? What is this you insult Martlet's job performance? I have to say, you're not wrong about that. I just Starky saying hi to you. Hi, Scott. Says hi to you. I've kind of been on probation for a while. One more misstep and I can say goodbye to Royal Guarddom. Where's the Borb seed? Keeps us locked in the basement. He does not feed us. Help us, please. Listen. If it's only they're locked in the same basement I am. It's just a sub basement. It's a sub basement of the mod basement. Help is on the way. I'd like to see them try. All the nice perks that come with it. My cozy uniforms, my Royal Guard discount at the movies, my nice insurance rates. Weird knowing Starky, I'd assume you'd be fed more than usual. A basement for subs. Yes, that's exactly what the sub basement is. Would you like to join? They find out how much I hesitated here, I'm doomed. I mean, they specifically said don't hesitate. I got it. What did you... We're in DA's basement. If the Royal Guard doesn't know you're here, they won't know I broke protocol. Instead, we'll just get you home before any of them see you. You'll be home in time for dinner. I mean, maybe not today's dinner, but for sure a dinner. Anyway, we'll bypass the Royal Guard and plead your case to Asgore. There's no way you can say no to a cute little face like yours. Meet me up ahead and I'll show you my plan to get you home. There's a notebook on the counter titled My Puzzle Blueprints. This be where Martlet sketches her puzzle ideas. The Starky's in DA's basement, the mods are in Starky's sub-basement? Yes. Yes, that is exactly how it works. Hey there, so here's the plan! I'm sorry, I think I went a little overboard, but... I can't help it. This is all too exciting. So I've been saving this for a rainy day. You know, figuratively. We don't really have those. Either way, behold, the UG Aviator. Why do I hear gunshots? In the water sits an old-looking raft with just enough room for 2 passengers. Isn't she a beauty? Boats are she's, you know. Do Papa and DA take turns keeping Starky in their respective basement like divorced parents? Yes, that's exactly how it works. I teleport between the two when I am called. It's a very painful experience. Okay, the door's open, I'm free. I'm almost there. Joke's on you, it was a fake door. It leads back into the sub-basement. I call her Ava for short. Isn't that cute? Leaves. Bye. God damn it. Okay, fine. If my map and memory serve, this river should lead directly to Hotland. I was gonna leave all the other mods to rot. Joke's on you, I'm not using a door. Here's the secret. The mod sub basement is actually just like a Saw style trap. They could leave whenever they want. They just have to work together. Starky moves between the basements through the connected sewers. From there, it's a hop, skip, and a leap to Asgore's castle. I'm not sure how we're getting in, but... Like, if there's a sub basement, does that mean there's a dom basement? Yes, that's where I am. No, I'm in the Switch basement. He cries. We cross that bridge when we come to it, right? I also wanted to apologize about, well, you know. I'm using the Subaru. Starky move between basements via nano machine shenanigans? Exactly. Attacking you? I meant no harm. Honest, I just have to do my job is all. And, well, oftentimes I don't know what the right action is until it's too late. Basements have joint custody of Starky. Nintendo Switch basement. He's in the Pikmin basement. So I know we just met and all, but will you trust me on this? No. Yeah, that's fair, I guess. Well, I'll hang around a while, in case, you know, you change your mind. I mean, I put all this work into finishing the UG Aviator, so... If she doesn't get to sail free, I can at least give her company a while. Till I find a better place for her, you know? I'm assuming that we can't return here. Let's go check the one guy we gave coffee to. Maybe the coffee he has is now lukewarm. I want to free the child! Who has trapped himself with his tongue stuck to a metal pole. Don't you, hi. Oh, this is the Insomnatot. Oh, no, I don't know where the pudding is. Starky having daily Dandori battles with themselves. Oh, we still can't run across the bridge? I see how it is.
What does this button do?
Is it lukewarm now?
Please,
Is your coffee lukewarm?
do not push the
Coffee's a little
button.
hot. I'm
You
gonna let it
have
cool
no
down. I'm
idea
not
what
crazy now.
This
Oh,
kitchen is
we got a
so
jam.
hard to clean. If
Get your
only
jammers
there
out.
was an easier way.
New kitchen gun. Sparkles like new. There, all clean again. Sparkles like new.
I love
New
you, kitchen gun.
Just 3 shots from kitchen gun. Say goodbye. There, all clean again.
Sparkles like new. Okay. Check out GB Bear. GB Bear, a cookie made to look like someone's face. What a creative and original idea. Leave the stretch. I guess we're just leaving the child behind. That'll be fine, probably. You know, his parents, I'm sure his parent will come and save him at some point. Use my points for time loop. I love you, kitchen gun. I also love my kitchen gun. It makes the bodies so fresh and clean. You know, the bodies. Okay. Just need the guy to one more thing that you can free the guy. Just need to do one more thing that you can free the guy. Is that one more thing ride a boat with what's-her-face? That would put me back to 75% of my goal. Oh, are we supposed to build a fire for him? I don't know. Eh, fuck it. I don't care about the kid enough. His continued existence is not my problem. You need an item? Just another sorry isn't gonna cut it. Hey, don't worry, your trust is in good hands. Or wings, as the case may be. I'll guard it with my soul. And this means we get to have an adventure, so this is so exciting! I mean, nothing this exciting ever happens around here. At least, while I've been here, it hasn't. Think of all the fun we'll have! I mean, there's a chance I might be fired for this. And lose all of my life's work and belongings, but hey, what's life without a little risk? So, shall we be off then? I need the item. The item I need is lukewarm coffee. Wait, hold on. I was supposed to be on Eva with you. Oh. Water, it's waterfall or whatever. Fall water. So, hi. So, I was thinking, if Ava doesn't have sails, is this still kind of sailing? Pretty smooth ride, yeah? My woodworking skills aren't too shabby. Welcome on in, monkey furry porn. For the first time chat message of egg. Amazing. Hold up, I got Pokemon, I'm glad to have you. That's great. That's powerful. Suppose I should thank my mentor. Older fellow by the name of Chuchin. Taught me everything. Well, never mind. Hey, so would you mind answering a few questions for me? That deserves a pin? Yeah, absolutely. It's nothing big, it's just a little quality assurance questionnaire. Will you try it? Fine. Time to hydrate. Great! Question 1. On a scale from 1 to 3, how would you rate your encounter with the Royal Guard? Egg? I'm here for the egg pull thing with the pets. My VTuber was just a touch misplaced for them. How would you rate your encounter with the Royal Guard? Please answer honestly. You didn't give me whether a 1 is a good or a bad. That sounds fair. I think 2 out of 3 is an accurate rating of my performance. You know, just in general. Now we have 2 raid message choices. Where were we? Question 2. On a scale from 1 to 2, how would you rate the puzzles deployed in Snowden? 2. Really? Thanks, I made them myself. There's a reason I was assigned to work under the Royal Scientist. Egg and fuck Clover Roads. Clover interchanges. I mean, it's because I got last choice of station, but still. You pick up a few things guarding all that science stuff. Anyway, back on topic. Question 3. On a scale of 1 to 4, how do you rate the auditorium ambiance? What does that mean? Okay, that's a new question. Why do they keep updating this? Let's just forget that questionnaire. I'll just put you down as a dead center for the rest. That sound good? Yeah, that works. Just a 2 there, and 3, and 2.15 there, and 23, and we're done! Clover Roads cause pain but bring eternal bliss. Oh, one more thing. I'm gonna need your name for legal purposes. You know how it goes? You know how it gets. It's Clover. What a unique name. I love it. So, Clover, let's talk about Ava. Isn't she great? I told you, sails like a dream from a perfect lullaby. Nice pace, pretty view, and not a single leak. Oh, well, there's a little one, but not too many leaks. We can just sit back and relax, and hey, do you hear an abnormal amount of running water? Well, we are in waterfall. So it just mirrors the river getting faster. Well, if anything, it helps. Uh-oh. I might not have been down this route before. Hold on to something. Hey, look, it's Hotland. This is our stop. Wait, We have to dock here. Slow down. Oh no, 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 no. We're dead. Hello? Clover, are you okay? Oh no, oh no, no, no. You stay right there. I'll go get help. Save yourself, screw the child. Goodbye, Ava. You were a good ship. The waterlogged remains of an old chest. You spy a small, dry paper bag cradled in the interior of the lid. Will you take it? You got some trail mix. Why is this... Man, that boat is an inanimate object. It did its best. Clover? What a day this has been. Thanks to that guard, we're totally off course. Looks like she ditched you as well. I guess it can't be helped now. There's gotta be another route to Gazgor's castle here. This is the second time we've fallen. It's the third time, actually. We fell down... At the beginning of the game, we fell down through the ruins, and now we've fallen down here. Tough it out for now, and we'll see where this new path takes us. A little excitement never hurt anyone. Well, except you. Let me heal you up. Minecart sits lodged into the ground. You have no idea how this came to be. Some hefty boxes lie in the dirt. They seem to have been here for a long time. Northern caverns up ahead. It's doing it again. I hate it. God damn it. This is new. The West Mines. Property of Mining Co. Practice. How the fuck does a structure like this happen? Like from a geological standpoint. Like that's a fucked up structure. Congratulations, Egg, on winning the poll. Oh. Dune Bud popped out of the sands. Dune Bud, attack 8, defense 7, looking for some fun. Oh. Oh, fuck, what, Jesus! I don't know what I was expecting. What if we jiggle him? Shake Dune Bud back and forth. They giggle at you. Oh, it's Kofu. This is Kofu as a monster. You went or I guess Spout as well. There's like a fallen stalagmites. I can never recall which is which. The mnemonic I learned is stalactites hold tightly onto the ceiling. Stalagmites might reach to the ceiling. Oh, so stalactites are the ones that are hanging down. Stalagmites are the ones that grow upwards. We pat you. You have a few loving pats. They nuzzle your hand. No brain cells. Not a single thought. Oh. We just pat him. It did like a colon-3 face. Stalactites then look like a fallen stalactite. Well, trouble. Ooh. Oh shit! What? What's happening? Don't you do this? It's mean. Very mean. You shake Dune Bud back and forth. They giggle at you. Hello? This is not great. Stop this. He's upset you let you pet A instead. If we shoo you away, you wave your hand dismissively at Dune Bud. They don't understand. son of a bitch. I hate it here. Partially pat the top of Doombud. They seem confused. So jiggle then pat? I am very lost at what I'm supposed to be doing. Help. 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 Doombud begins to gargle a song. What? Help. Help. It's like regular coffee. What? 3 speed. Oh fuck, that was the golden coffee. Fuck. God, wait, no, I'm fast as fuck though. I hate it here. Yikes, that looks painful. Brush yourself off and get back at him. Welcome back. You have no idea how fast I really am. Immediately dies. Like, you should play some Toho bullet hell. Here's the thing. I am decent at bullet hells. I just like it's kind of ambiguous where my hitbox is. Because like I managed to do like both of the special bosses in Beltarune or whatever. Pat. Is it jiggle then pat? You guys must be jiggle then pat. Play Toho 1.5 on. Must be jiggle then pat. Stop that. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I had to do it. Oh. Fucking slime, man. Yeah, so it is jiggle and then pat. Okay, we now know the order of operations. Jiggles you. I hate that. Hey, welcome on Xanax, dude. Glad to have you. Let me pat you. This sucks. This attack is not bad with just the one of them. But one of these, you're getting mercied fucking immediately. He would suffer playing LOLK on point drive, but it would be the best option for him. Jiggles you. Me with thick men jiggles you. And then also pats them. I don't think I have the patience for like bullet hells. Do you want to fight the America Fairy? No, thank you. Jiggles Starky. I mean, technically I am a slime like them. Oh, I need a more... Not the golden coffee. Let's do the honeydew coffee. Then you the America Fairy. Right, the America Fairy, Starky. I'm the fucking loser. Listen, I struggle enough to keep up with chat when I'm playing actual video games. Do you think I could keep up with chat while playing a bullet hell? Welcome on in, Dark. Glad I have you, Sweet Bean. Can we shut up for Dark Scintilla? Oop, Adrise I typed. Oh, unfortunate. I probably should put up, like, one of those. Jane, welcome on in, Jane. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. We also get a shout out for Jane.
Jameja one gimme.
Yes, excellent. Go give both of these a follow. Extremely wonderful Sweet Beans with very, very lovely models and art. You need to actually see her though. Starky, quickly Google clown piece. That can't be her fucking name. That can't be. That's her fucking name. Oh my god. Welcome on into you two sweet beans. Glad to have you. Oh, I guess Dark's probably stuck in ad purgatory for a little bit. Silence butt. This is the design they gave her. They gave her this design. They did this. This one, what the fuck? Also, why is her name Clown Piece? Hello, hope it's going well. It's going alright. We spent an hour before actually making any amount of progress into this video game, just talking about roads. So you know, we vibe. But yeah. Everything's post art. Were you working on art? Were you drawing big hunky men? I survived the ads. DoorDash picked Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Chocobo over the Moogle. Good choice. Welcome on, Dark. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. How you holding up? Hopefully, let me see. It's almost 9 here. You're 3 hours behind me, so 6. You're off work. I would guess at this point. I was doing a big LPG for Spyrail earlier today. Okay, that's right. That's right. I saw your post, and you said you were definitely working on Spyrail. Chilling about to be 6. Yes. But yeah, welcome on. Glad to have you. Hopefully, hopefully had a somewhat easy day at work and just get to kind of vibe and rest up now. US America flag to mock the Lunarians for when the spaceship Apollo invaded the moon. I don't think I will ever understand. I'll never understand Toho lore. Think about going for a run or doing a light leg day? Heck yeah, go for it. Gotta get the pump in. Especially, I wish I had the time and energy to do workouts like that. If I had more time and energy, workout I think would be the next in my list of hobbies that I would like to keep up with. And then after that, it would be piano, and then there's another one I can't remember. We got the whale. Hi, whale. You have a watch? If you don't, that's fine. Because you know what time it is. Mail time, mail time. You received mail. I truly hope you like your mail. As for me, I must set sail. Mail. No letter. Read. If you're reading this, it means you have the pleasure of meeting me. I'll make this snappy. You're not gonna believe it. I'm selling a new premium product for half off. Sending you 2 to 3 pics of the PNG tuber. I returned from air jail. Welcome back. Hopefully, at least it sounds like, good enough that you had a safe flight. Am I getting so much colon cancer detector? I'm only in my early 20s. I mean, it can't happen that early. I know you're saying I would gladly pay full price for your products. I appreciate that, I really do, but this ain't the time for high prices. Just find my stand and I'll give you the juicy details. Huh? Where's my stand? I don't even know myself. Should probably find that. Good luck, Mo. Oh, these PNG tubers are, they're super cute. Oh, I just realized between this PNG tuber set and the fact that you're writing a YouTube video, are you going to be a YouTube rant? Is this your YouTube rant, Sona? Okay, I'm too lonely to have. Ricky, I'm too lonely to. I read that and my brain was like, what the fuck was his previous message? I completely dude, being a streamer is this thing where I said something 2 seconds ago. What did I say? I could not tell you. You could put a gun against my fucking head and I could not tell you the thing I said 2 seconds ago. So when a sentence like, I'm too lonely to have anal smashing comes through and I've completely forgotten what the context is for it, I'm like, what the fuck happened to my chat? Thank you, Sargil, for pinning that. Terrible. Is your rant Sona gonna show feet? Hi, Dune Bud. Jiggles you. It jiggles you and pats you. I do like the fact that it goes, ow, papa. Ow, papa. Listen. My fucking brain ceased to work after that happened. You said something about not being too early. I would just You decided to do them in the rant center pose. I just wanted to smug. No. The message makes a ton of sense in context. The problem is my brain forgot the context that happened literally 30 seconds earlier. It's your fault for dropping the context. It is entirely my fault for dropping the context. Yes, I take full responsibility for it. Doesn't make it any less funny though. Huh? Warning, danger sign ahead. Danger, sandstorm ahead. Take... Alert, warning sign ahead. Warning, danger sign ahead. Danger, sandstorm ahead. Take cover. I suppose it's doing rant... I suppose being a rant zone is my fate. I will rant about the prices. I will rant about things that matter, like who's... Like, who fucking overpriced... How fucking overpriced fast food is. Honestly, yeah. I told the story recently about how I went to McDonald's and I got 2 fucking hash browns for $3. I remember that shit was 50 cents a hash brown. Back in my day, hash browns from McDonald's were only 50 cents a piece. And you know, back when boomers were, you know, back when boomers were the working class, they were like 5 cents a piece. So you know, me neither. Talk about shit. Yeah, that's like it. Fast food has gotten more expensive and is also just worse now. Taco Bell used... Okay, controversial take maybe. Taco Bell used to be good food. It used to be good, cheap food that was like kind of trashy because you weren't getting... Like, it wasn't healthy. But if you want hash browns, just make yourself. Oh no, it's old pants. Get off my lawn, you damn kids! Great. Wait. Come from an era where Taco Bell was created? Like, my local Dick's Burgers is still cheap and good. Was okay, never amazing, just good cheap food? Exactly. Like, you were never going to talk about like, oh my god, yes, Taco Bell. You're going to talk about like, yeah, I want a lot of pretty good food. And then you would get like fucking a pound of food for like $5. I wish I could fucking, I don't want to fucking interact with all of you. I beg of you. Unless the Enchilada. But you know, like nowadays fast food just sucks. Like if I'm gonna go get fast food at this point, I'm just gonna go to like a local place that like does takeout. Enchilada. Oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about. It's like the enchilada burrito. How do I escape this eternal prison I find myself in? Oh, wait. There are some packing peanuts in the box. Will you take them? You got packing peanuts. There's nothing of conceivable use here. Please, please do not tell me we eat the fucking packing peanuts. It's Pop Mud all over again. We're role-playing as fucking Papa Mutt. Deal for preventing damage or destruction of fragile stomach contents. Remember, don't eat packing peanuts. Like a burrito fused with an enchilada, or basically a wet burrito. I love wet burritos. That's like my favorite class. I think that's like my favorite classification of food. Either that or like butter chicken. It's my stream. I can never escape. Please let me run. I want to run away. I do not want this. This is gonna take like a decade. Burrito called. Fine. There's StarkyMorph since we're playing Pop. I get it. I have to get in character. There's a burrito chain in Toronto called Fat Bastard Burritos. Here's the thing. I would go to a place called Fat Bastards Burritos. There's this where I used to live. There was this like mod pizza chain called Aussie Pizza. So fucking good. Like you say, like Papa won't do it again. I hope he doesn't fucking eat packing peanuts again. That is literally styrofoam. He's an adult at this point. He doesn't have an excuse anymore. Feed me pizza. Oh, I wish I could do more pizza. I miss fiery Doritos Locos Tacos. Okay. This is the hill I die on. Doritos, nacho cheese and Cool Ranch Doritos are the same fucking thing. They are a tortilla chip with various garlic, spices, and salt. You could feed them both to me and I could not tell you the difference. Maybe it's just because like I see it from like a utility standpoint of like, okay, I'm gonna go get Doritos. What do I want? Do I care if it's red or blue? No, whatever's on sale. Looks at now red turning styrofoam into candy. Listen, but that's also chemistry. With a deep dish pizza and Jura, I'm pretty sure he would enjoy packing peanuts due to having no taste. Palmnut is also of the opinion that all Skittles taste the same. Which, like, is wild, but it gets worse. Pub is of the opinion that all fucking Jolly Ranchers taste the same. That's the one where I'm like, I can somewhat get Skittles, because, like, you eat Skittles by the handful. And, like, I can kind of get it the same thing with Starburst, because he has the same fucking opinion about Starburst. I can kind of get it, because you eat those two, like, Starburst is a little bit weird to eat by the handful. Skittles you can eat by the handful without it being a problem. But, my brother in Christ, you do not put fucking more than one Jolly Rancher in your mouth at any given point in time. That is like a sin. Outside of the US, Skittles taste different, so I can see where he's coming from. No. He's saying that like all of the flavors, like, you know how Skittle has like lemon and they have like apple or what's the strawberry, grape, orange. He says every single color, like every Skittle, no matter the color, all of it tastes the same. I just realized I am the eat Starburst and Skittles one at a time neurodivergent person. Papa's a man from another dimension where humans evolve taste buds differently. I'd believe it. When I saw that TikTok, because like I wasn't there for that moment where he talked about how he ate fucking packing peanuts. Also, bless Hollow for doing what I would have done, which is this, which would have been to hit him with the that explains so much. I'm genuinely like, how does this happen? Okay. Release me. I do not want to. I taste every flavor in Skittles. Exactly. No, like there are decidedly different, like even from a chemical standpoint, there are clearly different chemicals in the different colors of Skittles that like clearly give them different smells and tastes. Papa is just empirically wrong, but like it's such a strange hill to die on. Although I will say, like, the hill I'm gonna die on is the fucking Doritos, like, Cool Ranch and nacho cheese taste the exact same. All Skittles taste the same. Why are people so fucking mad when lime was removed for a while? I guess because, don't think about it. That completely spears his fucking point. These dude muds would start to taste the different flavors of sand. Honestly, yeah. I remember Skittles having flavors, honestly. Well, like, okay, so it makes, like I said, it makes sense that he could be like, oh, you know, all Skittles have the same flavor. Because Skittles, you don't eat one at a time. You eat that shit like you fistful those Skittles in your mouth. What's up, Chris?
Starky, what did the bouncer say to the mouthy candy bar?
Chris.
You short chocolate.
Michael Jackson, run! Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do here. What? What the fuck? Oh, I'm supposed to stand in the shadows. That makes more sense. I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking get sent back by looking at this picture of a dog. It'll be worth it. Doggy. We looked at the dog. Welcome on, Innuendo. Just glad to have you. Worth it. Hey, like Sandstorm, can you chill for like 30 seconds? Look at this man down there. Also, that was Doggy with 3 Gs. Because there's like a recessed location in the ground. I'm not up to anything suspicious, okay? There's no trace of treasure behind this wall, okay? Don't rat me out, okay? This is not my TNT. This is my TNT, okay? I didn't steal it from my brother at the mines, okay? This X was here before I arrived, okay? I was waiting at the storm, okay? Get off my case, please. The paint is still wet. I don't know why I gave him, like, the fucking murder clown voice. You know, it's probably fitting. I got StarkyMorph and you and the person reading this are next. I've been grabbed. Oh no. Oh. Architect the grab. I don't have the time. I don't have that kind of reaction time, man. Into the James Jar official jar you go. Oh my god. The James Jar official branded jar. Well, that's just delightful. Also, there was someone back here for me to talk to. Sandstorm the sandstorm? Or I can't stand storm the sandstorm. If I could look at these muscles, you could tech an earthquake. Here's the thing, I'm better at teching in platform fighters than I am in traditional fighters. Because it has entirely different meaning in platform fighters. So, no! That fucking rabbit. I hate it here. Turn it off. Built to order by Hotland Mechanics. Super seal of Hotland quality. The seal is drawn in permanent marker. Bro, what's your damage? Animal wants to cool off every now and then? That's such a killjoy, bro. Now that version of Starky's fighting dark because all crows are dark type. Howdy! Strange sight, huh? Who knew something could actually grow here? Anyway, great job so far. This place is much more treacherous than Snowden. Keep it up, Clover. Tree. We are at tree. What are you doing at tree? Oh god, what are we dealing with now? Sir Slither has a proposition real. Why did this man introduce himself with a fucking like YouTube title? Doubt. You step away from Sir Slither. His pursuit falters. Come on, mate. Don't leave me out to dry. What the fuck? Here's some jingliest. Believe. You buy into Sir Slither's fancy words. Something feels off. I knew you'd see things my way, human. Challenge. You ask Sir Slither just what he can help you with. Oh Oh, this is that oddsman's, you know? Oh, fuck. It's actually Snake jump scare. Okay. What if we believe you now? Something feels off. Yes, we're gonna go far, you and me. Okay, that's fucking mean. Doubt? Ready to see game over? Oh, it turns out you can just dodge it by standing still. Perfect. Ah. What am I supposed to do? Challenge. I'm an excellent travel companion. Yeah, wait, I can just stand somewhere where the snakes can't spawn, right? Boy, this sure is a fight. Okay, this is attack. All right, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Attack. Trying to get a leg up in the world. Can I just ignore you? What am I supposed to do? Okay, challenge. What travel companion I am. Never mind, fight is cheesable. Fight is very cheesable. Doubt. Fight is distinctly cheesable. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. What do you want from me? Okay. Challenge. I fucking hate it here. Doubt. Remember when it was simple with the crab? Okay, so this is this attack. You can tell because of the lighter box. Challenge. Will Starky heal? I don't need to. But fine. Here, I'll have the lukewarm pop. It has the distinct flavor of something that was once hot, then left to sit for too long. It isn't great. Okay. Believe? Link feels off. I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. Do I need to, like... Does that have something to do with the sandstorm? Doubt. Oh, chat, how's your week going? You can backseat Google if you want. I think honestly, yeah, because I'm struggling to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do. And, like, it's not like I actually meaningfully am at risk anymore because I found out how to cheese the fight. Crystal must act, doubt them twice in a row, and then you can spare. Use the police, a thick fog will emerge. This effect ends once... You have to doubt him twice in a row. Use Fuse to let Sir Slither become a main character. Oh, for fuck's sake. I did everything except for that. God damn it. Everybody's going good? I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear y'all having nice cozy weeks. Alright. Well, at least we know how to cheese the fuck out of that fight. What the fuck? I was looking at Frost's stream and saw you asking art questions. Yeah, I did a little bit of sketching today. Nothing too in-depth. Mostly, like I said, I did do a little bit of work planning out the comic that I want to make. Which I still need to find an artist to do. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure my initial artist is probably going to be unavailable, unfortunately, for it. Because mods are here to backseat when needed. I do appreciate that. Because, like, I was at that point, I was like, there was no risk of me dying, so, like, it was just trial and error to figure out what the solution was. Pactony comes to share his pain. Lacks physical affection. These needles are such a curse. Fuck no. What's up, Chris?
Starky, my favorite Christmas movie will always be the one with Bruce Willis. I know it's a bit outdated now, but you know what they say about old habits.
I don't. What do they say about old habits? Eat the pancake. The syrup is very sweet. No one loves me. This feels like a metaphor about toxic relationships. What if we touch you? Careful pattern between two spines. Okay, so it's like the Sudere plane from the original game. Get close, but not too close. Get out of here! I already know your pattern, you fool. I'm glad you're our progress. I will say none of the comic pages actually look good. They're mostly just like proof of concept layouts. Cactus smiled. He did smile. But you know, so it's just a matter of like, Starky, my week has been made because you made love with a cactus. I didn't make love to the cactus. I gave the cactus affectionate pets. I think this starts to hydrate. And then I you know, walked between the holes that were green. I don't... Monster biology is weird. Hello? Watch it. I have places to be. I got a call about a job in Snowden. I was supposed to be there yesterday, but the walk is really far. Wasn't feeling up to it. Oh well, on I go. You spot a dark, dislodged stone among this pile of rocks. Got some flint. Flint ammo. Oh, okay, so it's another form of ammunition. East Mines. East Mines. Well, this is probably the way forward. Okay. Lemonade. Go ahead and bring that in. Set of cubbies dividing the miner's personal belongings. You notice a discarded belt buckle lying in one of the compartments. Alright. This is probably an upgrade, right? Armor 7. Alright, that is an upgrade. Berkey's so fucking cool and very bored. Welcome on to Big Bird. Glad to have you sweeping. Do we shout out for Big Bird? Wait, no, fuck that. Actually, that's fine. Wait, was it? No, it was the sponge cake. Dan March, can you go in there? Wait, no, Big Bird, you're the big sweeping. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, you're playing League of Legends? I'm so sorry. It will ever not be funny? No. In case the conveyor belt ceases to work, fix it. Conveyor belt sending several rocks and gems to sorting machine. A large dirty sticker can be seen on the side. Assembled by Steamworks engineers 20 XDX. You a new hire? If I were you, I'd turn back now. I've been working this job for 12 years and I've had about enough. I'm probably the only monster that does that job around here. Content warning mentions the League of Legends. You'd work, go talk to the foreman on the 3rd level. Not sure you got far with him though. Haven't seen you around the mines, friend. Welcome to the greatest place in the underground. I love it here. Everyone's so nice and works hard. We're a real family. I like these mines so much, I never leave. Everyone tells me to go home, but I find the cold, rocky floor very comfortable. And no, they do not pay me for overtime. You're a fucking class traitor. Whistling. Buddy Holly, but ooh is replaced with ear. Had a really good Weezer today. Oh, good. Say slime, I am outraged. In case of fire, use stairs. How am I going to get to my station now? The elevator door is jammed. Jammed, man, jammed. Piece of wood is lodged in between the elevator doors. What could fix this poor elevator? Hacking peanuts. You can't think of a way to make this work. Alright, I guess we gotta get like a fucking... It's a jam, but does anyone have any peanut butter? Alright, I guess we gotta go find the jelly to go with this jam. Okay, perfect. Exactly as nature intended. Nature is healing. I can't get past this. Yeah, I can't get past the cactus. The song is kind of a jam though. What? Why does it look... That looks suspiciously like a foot. Does anyone else see it? Am I crazy? It looks a little bit like a paw, like an animal paw, or like a foot in high heels. Bam! Guess who it is? Rippers for free. That's right, it's Mo. Long time no see. How you been? Don't answer that. We don't have time. I'm here to offer you a brand new offer. A hot climate calls for hot items. Check it. That's right. I went all out this time. This is the real delicacy around here. Called water. Catchy name, I know. Lucky for you, I'm giving out free samples. Freudian slip moment. I think this is proof that Starky likes feet. Why did you put that with the flex emotes? I understand the message, but I'm curious about the emote accompaniment. Want a glass? Yes. Coming right up. Feet flex. I will not allow. Well, that's unfortunate. One moment. If you know young boy Mo, you know I planned all of that. Here's my real product, iced tea. It's like the sequel to water, way better. Now I'm gonna be real with you. Tea doesn't have ice in it particularly. There's a glass of ice, but that melted. All I have to do is throw a tea bag in there and wham! Don't worry, it tastes better this way. Do we have a more fitting emote? Alright, let's grab iced tea. Great choice, drink up. A glass of warm sweet tea. A label with a sketch of Mo gritting his glued to the side. Freudian slip moment. I think that this is proof that Starky likes feet. What is that? Yeah, okay, that's trending feet. That makes sense. That checks out. Get hugged. Touches you. Pokes you. Wait, that's not fair. You can't just do that. There we go. At least it's Cactini. Cactini are easy to they're easy to send back the Shadow Realm. Okay. We gotta go use the box and go put some various food products into the box. Go put the hot pop. Go and put the golden coffee. Sponge cake, lemonade. Is there a way to turn them off? Nope. I mean, that's easy. That's upside. All right. Let's go buy out Mo's inventory. Bam! Welcome back. Here's what I got for you. Green tea. Great choice. Drink up. Bam! Welcome back. What do we got for you? C tea. Great choice. Drink up. The alphabet must have 25 letters now because I'm fresh out of tea. I'm sure we'll meet again. Thanks for believing in me. Mo out. Paradise Punch Lemonade. It's fucking minging. Green tea. Info. Iced tea but dyed green. Plus 1 HP for style. C tea. Glowing tea that'll jolt your system. A label reading the real deal is stuck on the glass. You can't get any Mo tea. Ooh, hiss. Okay, so where am I supposed to find a thing that can resolve the... Let's get moving. I'm gonna catch fire if I stay out too long. Wait, Boo hisses Starky the Snake. It's a motive. That took me a moment. Okay, we touch the cactus. What's the snake gonna do? Oh, that's mean. Okay, now back to cheesing the snake. Cheeses the snake. Snakes your cheese. This smile is so nice. He's so happy. I wish to be as happy as this cactus is. All right. See, cactuses. It does in fact uwu. The much less used cousin of uwu. Okay. We'll fucking stop firing arrows at me. It's very mean of you. I jiggled you. I jiggled you, and this is what you do for me. Do to me. And just go extra slow. Welcome on to Ray. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Can we show for Ray? You can jiggle me. Jiggles you. Jiggles Cozy. Jiggles Ray. Okay. Now we can now go see Dog. Doggy. Hi, Best Burb. Why the fuck did my brain decide to shut down there? Hello? I was trying to say hi, Bestine, but also my fucking brain decided to have just a full force aneurysm. Sometimes it do be doing that, you know. Just a little aneurysm as a treat. I need your... Just waiting out the storm, okay? Get off my case, please. It's still wet. Okay, we need to find something that can dislodge...
Okay, you summoned the Borb. Oh, for fuck's sake, not you guys again. It takes so long, and also it's they play too big and round. That is in essence the Borb. Pat the slime. Stinky?
Yes, we have the stinkiest Yin. Get rid of you. I love that holding X in battle actually makes you move slower. So you can do stuff like that. Okay. Where am I supposed to get something that can help dislodge a piece of wood? Again? Getting a little fucking ridiculous. There's too many slimes. You put too many slimes in the way. Are you sorry? Are you making the Borbs have a death battle? help! My Borb units are fighting while Baby James watches in despair. I'm gonna fucking lose my goddamn mind. These things take so long to fucking pacify. My mind is on Starky. the StarkyMorphs do have lasers, so that does give them an edge in the fight. Can you just there we go. They'll never see it coming. Okay, what am I supposed to do? The slimes, this I beg of you, shoot. I hate it. This isn't even hard. This is just annoying. Also, I'm pretty sure like I've just missed something and I probably have to go back. Which is like the ultimate fucking insult to injury. It's like I did all of this for nothing. I'm beginning to see the appeal for the fucking genocide route, I'm not gonna lie. It's like you might be able to fucking sell me on a second run of this game at this point. I accidentally spared instead of actually making progress. The original game let you run away from these enemies at some point. Like, not from the initial encounter, but after the initial encounter, you could just run away from enemies because it was too much of a hassle. Not here, though. That is I'll admit, a very curious change. Okay. So just the box, I guess. Because there's no reason for me to do this. I was like, how long can we go? Okay, fine. That's not exactly a fair place to be. There we go. We're now back to cheese. Cheesylvania. What's your favorite cheese, chat? I think what my favorite cheese is. I think cheddar's good. I'm a big fan of a mozzarella. Welcome on, Hector. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. The good, the bad, and the Borb. Brie, Camembert. Camembert is a good one. I'm not a huge fan of Brie. Brie's just a little. It just does. It's the same reason I don't like oh, what's it called? Like pudding? It's got that same like textural thing where it's just too soft. It doesn't really, also the smell of it's not really my thing. Rek? I have no idea how the fuck to pronounce that. Recayao? Recayao? I don't know. I'm so sorry, all of Brazil. Oh my fucking god. You know, it's fine. We'll just talk with chat while I figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to be going.
What does this button do? Please, please, do not
I'm a big fan of a Munster cheese, honestly. Piss Queen? Nope. Factorio. Like a milder flavor, the softness helps make it more spreadable. Think of brie as having a milder flavor. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna be honest. Lies to you. But like I think of brie as has a you don't pronounce J like they do in Spanish. So is it actually pronounced like Recayao? Wait, Factorio song quest time. I'm going to Kermit sewer slide. If the game wanted to sell me on a fucking genocide playthrough, I think this is the fucking area where it's gonna happen. So there's so many enemy combinations here that require fucking 4 interactions at minimum. Actually, I require 5 interactions because you would need to pass by both of them and then actually, like, you know, choose violence. I'm fucking tempted, honestly. Yay, toaster bathtub time. That's horseshit and you know it, game. Fun fact, base Undertale uses less encounters per room based on enemies spared, killed, this is why. Yeah, there's something here that's missing. That's making this annoying. That's when I just run. I can't! If I could, I would. The game won't let me run. Yes, but the that makes ow like So it'd be That's, I'm sorry, Portuguese makes no fucking sense. What the fuck, Richard? Wait, did I try to shoo it? I'm gonna fucking lose my goddamn gourd. Did you use Google Translate to listen to it? I'm also like, because I definitely remember. So I've been to what is the place called? Fogo de Chao. And they had this cheese that was just really, really thick, and it was like they like grilled it and they put like soaked it in honey, and honestly that was really fucking good. Obrigado. That might have been the sauce. Oh, we have to sit down. I couldn't stand Storm. That sand. Thank you. You're so useful. Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, for fuck's sake! Yeah, you can tell it's a fan game in moments like this, where there's just a touch of lack of polish. You're just missing ever so slightly the polish, which is to say the anti-frustration features. You know, you get 2 of them again, you can just end stream abruptly while you commit a violent crime. No, we're going for the pacifism route. I get my catharsis for the genocide route later. They're cute, but they also aren't worth it. I need to find a place near me that sells Obrigado. That was some good shit. To commit a violent crime IRL will count towards the pacifism route in this game. You're not wrong. I also don't think you're right, because it definitely stops... Okay, fine, at least it's one of them. I'll take one of these fuckers over two of them. Not another Dune Bud? Fuck, I'm honestly tempted. Okay. Hi again, Flowey. So up here's Mo. There's nothing up here for me to do because Mo's gone. And this is just a fucking... Okay, so there's nothing here. Is there a thing I have in my inventory that I'm not aware of that I can use to fucking dislodge the stick from the elevator? Just a rock now. Okay, what am I actually... I'm genuinely lost to where I'm supposed to be doing. Maybe I'm supposed to grab the flint and like start a fire? That's the only thing I can think of. I think a way to make this work. In case of fire, use stairs. So I have flint. I guess I need to find iron. Have a rack sign the wall. Ricky, please. Listen, if the game didn't want me to start fires, maybe they shouldn't have mentioned fires first. What can I do for your friend elevator? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, fiddlesticks. I've seen a few pickles in my day. This is certainly one of them. Tell you what, I'll give you my trusty pickaxe here if you win a monster trivia. It was here the whole time. I did all of that work. And it was right here. To the character that I've already talked to. Fan game moment. Did someone say fire? Yes, let's set fire to the game. Win a monster trivia game. Ooh boy, will be fun. All you have to do is answer these 3 questions correctly. Yeah, I want to try to do your best. Question 1. Who is the current royal scientist? Alphys. Correct. Question 2. What is most monster food made out of? Magic. Correct. Good job. Final question. How many souls does Asgore need to shatter the barrier? 1. Alright, that was not correct. What? You fucking pickaxe, hand it over, you shit. You want elevator? It's jammed again. I swear, nothing ever works here. I'm busy, kid. Ah, fine, I'll lend you my pickaxe for a price. That's 30 gold sound. Very nice. Here you go. Keep it, I don't need it no more. Probably 2. Well, so in the original game, it was 8. You needed 8 human souls plus a monster soul to actually break the barrier. Just load, Starky. It's fine. Pickaxe broke. Well, I paid for it, so... That slime is just standing there. I like how he doesn't have a walk animation. He just fucking waddles side to side in this pose. This we're stuck. Isn't this a prequel to Undertale? Then it's 2. Wait, did the barrier get stronger over time in Undertale? Case of water, swim. Golly, the emblems on these miner uniforms are very interesting. Guess I'm the boss around here. Jokes aside, you got some smarts. Fix that elevator with ease. Proud of ya. At least it's a new one. Bull charges near you. Like, after realizing he wasted an hour. Basically, clean. Step towards Bull, but he backs up and huffs at you. I'm gonna keep him at a distance so I can charge you later. That's very, very mean of you. I don't have that much space. Soul. You asked the Bolt. Wait, was that the fucking dog? In Undertale, they only needed one more human heart, which means they needed 2 here. No, but... Okay. Oh, they're implying that Clover was the second, like, was the one just before Frisk from the first game. Okay. You asked the Bull to open up and be genuine with you. But I am tough. Oh, this is another easy to cheesy fight. You point out the fragility of Bull's body. It looks distressed. No, I'm practically made of steel. I mean, there are cracks in your form, my guy. Clean. No human before Frisk ever escaped after all. I thought Clover was the first human though. Not the 7th. Clean. Hi, dog. Especially because Flowey's helping us. This strikes me as being like Flowey doing what he's doing now strikes me as being like this is the first human who's fallen down here. If we can soul and then clean you. Oh, you actually had a second attack? I was not expecting this. This man had a second attack. Use your bandana to wipe away some mud on Bull. He sparkles. I didn't know I could reflect so much. Thank you. I have learned many of the dodging patterns of Undertale, and this is one of them. All right, so it's console and then clean for the Bulls. Hey, just in time. I'm sure you noticed all this mining mumbo-jumbo lying around, yeah? Well, corporate said we have to solve puzzles and work to exercise the old noggin. I even made the foreman lock the door until work's done. Pretty unnecessary, if you ask me. Seeing as I'm on my permanent smoke break, could you solve it for me? You look like a smart kid. Give it a shot. Okay. I see him. All right. Let me through. Let me through. Let me through. Let me in. There we go. The path has been opened. Actually, what do you have to say for yourself, Mr. Smoker Man? Great job. I knew you could do it, kid. Won't be another job until tomorrow. I can spend the rest of my day doing absolutely nothing. Oh wait, I already was. A lonesome safety jacket hangs on the wall. Take it. You get the safety jacket. Armor Defense 6, a small jacket that protects its wearer from the world's dangers. Who else stole my TNT? I have to tell the foreman. He'll fire me, I'm sure, but it's my fault. I would go tell him right now, but I lost my hard hat as well. He can't protect my dome from the hazardous rocks outside. Today isn't my day. I have a brother, you see. I work at the mines to provide for us. He doesn't have a job, most just gets into mischief. But he's happy, so I'm happy. How will I be able to look him in the eye after I get fired? Hello? A well-crafted steel minecart. Oh, I mean, there's your hard hat, but also caution, falling rocks. You know, I don't necessarily know that I would have noticed them. Yeah, I'm glad that the sign was there to really warn me about the nature of. God damn it. Can you kick the hat into him? Good question. Oh, yeah, you can. You found my hat. You're a kind soul. I don't have anything to give you, but I am eternally grateful. You got eternal gratitude. It's just a picture. It's that one fucking meme from whatever it's called. Wow, this is useless. I know I said I would go tell the foreman, but I'm pretty scared. A few more minutes, my uniform won't hurt. Be a bit late-ish, gonna bed soon. Yeah, we're gonna probably be wrapping up here in about 5 minutes. So once I dodge all of these, you know, these very subtle falling boulders again. You know, very, very hard to spot. I just adore mining. Mine day and night. Gonna find a whole bunch of sparkly gems. Why is that M lowercase? Do not doubt my work ethic for 1 second. I work hard and I am not on thin ice with the foreman. I am on the thickest ice of all time. Mining. I can't handle this. I'm on my 14th warning. 14th! I've been heard rumors that the foreman has a 16 strike you're out policy. Can you lighten up a little? This is fun. Hello there. My name is Angie. I'm the receptionist of Mining Call. How may I help you? Hazards. Yes, I'm aware of the dangers that lie inside the mines. I could investigate, but my husband, Gilbert, needs to take more initiative. I asked him to do it. Let's see him. 6 hours ago. Baby steps. Anyways, I've heard that several hazards have been seen around the dunes. I hope it isn't those Wild East monsters pulling pranks. They tend to step out of line every now and then. I can't help but feel their bad influence on Murray. Those matters don't pertain to you. I apologize. This is more important to me than it seems. It isn't easy for monsters to find a day job these days. For that reason, we hire anyone who applies. All except for children. I think that's illegal. Been 2 days without a workplace accident. This cactus does not need love. Oh no! The shelf is lined with several books, some educational, some recreational. A book titled Gemstone Forever catches your eye. Read it? The underground has been the home to thousands of gemstones, yet only 4 types have been discovered. The Swelter Stone, hue yellow. The stone emits immense heat, some depending on its size. There's also the brightest stone frequently used to illuminate various underground locations. The Glacial Stone, hue blue. Gonna try to learn how to make some empanadas? Heck yeah, go enjoy some empanadas. Opposite of the Swelter Stone emits a frigid temperature. The stone is abundant in cool areas such as Snowdon and Waterfall. The Aromatic Stone, hue green. This rare stone smells like apples. That is all. The Pink Stone, hue in the name. No trait for the stone has been discovered as of publication. You sift through the books and catch a couple more facts. With the temperature stones having higher quantities in certain areas, they can be a large factor in determining their location's climate. Gemstones do not have much monetary worth within the underground economy. Instead, they are often utilized for their traits, jewelry, or other decorative purposes. The largest gemstone to be discovered is located in the dunes. It is approximated to be as big as 10,000 hard hats. Close the book and put it back. You are now dizzy with gemstone fever. Welcome to the mining mines. Wasn't expecting visitors. If you have an inquiry, please take it up with my assistant. Gilbert, please. We've been married 27 years. You can handle the questions yourself. Certainly, dear. Ahem. You're not gonna ask about the hot conditions. I'm ordering more glacial stone cold packs later today. If you're gonna ask about the falling rocks, I'm gonna investigate it soon. No need to worry, everything is fine. So, what is it? Firing. Someone isn't doing their job correctly? Well, I never. They deserve a good slap on the wrist, they do. One more mistake and I might put them in the timeout corner. I'll send Angie down to confront them. You won't fire them, will you? Of course not. The only monster I ever fired was the health inspector. Fired them before he arrived. This is a lovely place to work. Hello? What's up? Are you visiting or are you lost? Visiting. Oh, well, there's not much to see. The cave's a real mess. She does contain some beautiful stones, though, I'll tell you that. Hope you enjoy your visit. My job is to send all gemstones we find on this floor down to the sorting machine. From there, I'm not quite sure where they go. That's the problem with this place. You have to figure out most things out by yourself. It's an honest living, though. Oh, I know of a fun activity for you for your visit. She do be delivering that pose. There's a fortune teller set up in town. I visit her every week to hear about my potential future. Give her some business if you pass by the area, okay? The break is almost over, it seems. Oh well. I take great pride in these mines. Been supervising them for around 30 years. Here every single day. I did take a week off when my kiddo was born, but that was right back at when the time came. Strangely, the progress report for that week was above average. You ever see my kid out there? Tell him that their old man misses them. At least one does it say here. Perfect. Perfect timing. Howdy! This cave sure is ginormous. I hope this rail leads to an exit, because it's getting stuffy in here. Enjoy the ride, pal! That is perfectly timed. Alt F4. We close out of that, and let's go ahead and move to the outro, get the outro playlist going, and see who's live so we can raid out to. Alrighty. Who we got? Who's up on the list? Not another Dune Bud. Honestly, that's probably gonna be the raid message. Jesus fucking Christ. That was it wasn't even a slaughter. I wish it were a slaughter. I desire not but the death of the Dune Buds. Let's see, Tibbers is playing Project Playtime. I see Radical Mari. It's been a bit since we raid into her. We're gonna raid into Brinth is live. Ooh, Wolk's live. Wolk is almost never live. Like, it's very rare that I get an opportunity to raid into Wolk, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and take that opportunity. Yeah, this is perfect. All right. So I'll go ahead and use that raid message. And start the raid into Wolkhound. 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 I go with Wolkhound because that's how my brain thinks of it more. Wolkhound is a 3D artist who does a lot of really amazing thick models. You guys will love him. He's currently working on a femme thick pig. Yeah, but also like his default is a Big Daddy Wolk. Yep, you'll love his art. It's actually super amazing. But yeah, if this is your first time here, I'm StarkyMorph, Big A Chaos Curly Internet. Where I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 6 to 9. I guess okay. So it's 7 to 10 p.m. on Monday, Tuesday, 6 to 9 p.m. Wolk is in a weird Australian time zone. Yeah, so it's not rare that I see him live at this time. So I'm gonna take advantage of it. Yeah, 7 to 10 on Monday, Tuesdays, 6 to 9 on Thursday, Fridays. If you want to stay up to date with the streaming, Clinton will be going live. Twitter and Blue Sky are the places to be. I also post just general updates as well as my art and also food pics. I post all of my VODs to YouTube, so if you'd like to catch up on the VODs there, see what we've been up to, that's the place to be. I have a TikTok, which I'm going to post edited content, to, made by myself as well as my editor, Michelle, although I have not had opportunity to make any of them myself for a bit, just because life been being so busy. And I have a Discord, just linked up in there, so head to all the Sweet Beans, see the correspondence to the Sweet Beans post. Also, keep an eye out for all my socials, as I'm slowly going to work towards Wolk's time zone is 30 minutes behind Sydney. That is very strange. God, I hate time zones as a programmer. But yeah, I'm going to, keep up to date as I continue to work through the model 3-day view and all that stuff. Anyways, we're just head over to Wolk now. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you Thursday for more Baldur's Gate 3. Bye!